Let me just see here. Blah blah blah. Doody doody doo. Bingo, 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 bongo. Ding zongs. There we go. Yeah, this game is called Guilty as Sock, and it's an improv game where you are in a court. It's really quiet, actually. Usually I'm used to games being really loud. Oops, wrong thing. I didn't want to do that. Go back. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Yeah, we could turn this up a little bit. There's a Twitch Jurors mode. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Did that change the volume at all? Okay. Hey, what's up, Fish Preferred? Guilty of being cute, maybe sometimes. I don't know. I've been having a hard time finding the happy chemicals in my brain that let me be cute and feel cute. I think I need to get like an injection or something. I'll ask. This was actually CorgiCam's idea, so let me ask. Guys, is my icon on Discord purple? I think that my activity settings got messed up or something. Or it might be delayed. No, it's on. Yeah, I always get DMs when I'm streaming if it's not purple, if I don't get my stuff purple. Connections. Alright, I have reconnected. I might do it again. I'm gonna reconnect my Twitch. And then I'll restart Discord. Okay, I'm gonna restart Discord. I always get like, Neo, what's your favorite color? Neo, do you like cake or ice cream more? Neo, can you play Helldivers with me? Neo, when's the next beer chat? Neo, have you ever heard of Beat Saber? Neo, have you ever heard of Just Shapes and Beats? And I'm like, why are you guys always DMing me when I go live? Just like, I'm live streaming. Like, please, for real. Oh my god. I can't fix it. I can't make myself purple on Discord again. Neo DM, no. No. No, actually. Do not DM me. If you want to DM me about 3D work, that's okay. But don't DM me about anything else. Oh my god. Okay, we are gonna do the Twitch Jurors mode. Oh lord. Alright, Twitch integration time. Oh my god. Oh, baby. Here we go. Plushy Neo is doing great, but he needs a home. He needs a home. He needs to live in your house, in your walls. Shop.ritualneo.com. I have updated the title to reflect the nature of the stream. Your sticker arrived? Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, Fraga, if you want to DM me, that's fine. I mean, like, you know, you're already fine, like, whatever. Okay, I linked it. It's not working? Okay, I tried to link the channel. Do I have to, like, redo it? Authentication status? Oh, come on. What else do I have to do? Not authenticated? I'm getting angry! There we go! Jeez Louise! I was about to Hulk out. Alright! I have updated the title again, by the way. I have updated the title one more time. A buff Neo? You know what? Curiously, I don't think there is any buff Neo art. I've never been drawn buff. Yep, you guys are the jury now. You've been called for jury duty. What's up, Freestyle? I see you. I see you in your pink name and the Chumby emote. Guys, I can't fix my Discord. I want to make my Discord purple. Oh. How do I do this? Maybe if I reset the activity settings. I'll just set it as my status manually. It's like Wario, you know? Have you guys ever played like those Wario Land games where like Wario, he's like pretty buff, right? He's kind of a stocky fella, but sometimes there's an enemy that throws a donut at him and then he becomes super fat for a while and then he gets better. That's me. Oh, we can customize our sock. Ooh, okay, hold on. The propeller hat? Okay, the propeller hat goes kind of hard. There's also like the Spock ears, I guess. I'm definitely thinking propeller hat, okay, or the crown. Well, I don't know. A crown is a little hoity-toity. Oh, the hair. Okay, the hair is fabulous. The eyes. Yeah, the dizzy eyes. Okay, and then, oh man, we gotta have some annoying sunglasses. Yeah, there we go. We could be an avocado. Ooh. This is pretty good. Ew. I think I would just go with the default color, actually. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's brand new, Xeno Cruise. It just came out like yesterday. The Pompadour, yes. Oh my god, don't warp me. Oh. Okay, I think I'm ready to join others. Let me see here.
title.
Hello.
Oh, no, you can't. No, if you can, Spowte 100% has the dumpy truck. You can't win against.
Yeah, that is
Spowte's
that is 100% Spowte.
No, there's nothing. You can't win that. No, there's no fighting it. I gave up. I tried and I just got fucking squished.
Are you guys talking about Spouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bubbles is flat now.
I had a
2D.
feeling you guys were
Time
talking
to
about
join.
Spouts, but I just kind of
You know,
Oh my god.
You know when Patrick fell on top of Squidward and Squidward just got flattened and it just...
The cheats? Yeah, that's foul.
That's foul.
That was me when I tried fighting Spout.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That is foul.
That's crazy.
That's horrible.
All right, y'all join the stream together. I just sent you invites. I gotta pee, and then I'll explain what I have set up here.
I gotcha. Let's see here. Let's see here.
I'm
And
setting
now
up
is
audio
when we've
layers
come up
right
with the
now
best
for the
way to
game.
prank Corgi when they get
Dude.
back.
Wait, should we do something?
What?
What the fuck is going on back there?
Did Corgi fall in? What happened?
What? I
Did
don't
Corgi fall in?
know.
Fall
Yeah,
into
what's
crack?
happening?
What is happening?
How are we gonna
I-
prank Corgi
Okay,
Wait,
so
we got-
you,
we got-
you guys remember how Corgi had that
like-
step stool in his back short a while ago? Why don't we just say he just robbed all the step stools?
Nah, we got.
You wanna go harder?
We gotta
You
go
wanna go
harder now. That's weak sauce. We gotta go something harder.
Weak sauce is
Harder.
crazy.
We gotta go to chat. We gotta
We
do
have
something.
to,
We
like-
gotta do. Step ladders, no. Step ladders, no. That's weak.
Convince him that the
He's
dev of the
he's-
game is in the chat or something.
Oh yeah?
That's just a prank. That's just gaslighting. That's just straight gaslighting.
Exactly.
Just that's a form of pranks.
I managed to put
Gaslighting is
the,
my favorite prank.
A
I
penny?
managed to put
Actually,
the,
sorry,
game
gaslighting.
audio on its own layer, so in case
Gaslight.
of a video, it'll be easy to manage the audio. Phoenix did
You're so smart, Neo.
I know, yeah. I have my moments sometimes.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh, he's back.
Mods, did we disable Barrage for today?
Yeah, everyone
We missed it in the stream together. Neo joined the stream together.
Oh, okay.
He left it. He was in it, then he left it.
Please, I will.
Did you?
My man's
close
closed.
the window again.
My man's closed the window.
Sometimes when the stream together happens, I don't get the like notification for it.
Check in your but you don't get the notification history for it?
It's like I have to go to a different tab and then open it.
Oh,
Pause yourself. Pause yourself in the stream together.
No,
Or
now,
mute yourself.
Pause yourself.
pause
bro,
yourself.
I'm just imagining now that, bro. Shut up, Rubber. I'm just imagining that. Rubber Chat just said something, but I'm not gonna stoop that low to you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Bobs, how you holding up? You're on day what, like 13, 14?
Day 14. I lost my voice on day
14.
3.
How did you find it
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Whoa.
Mate, did you check under the tray?
Come
What I
marathon
do?
time, you gotta start drinking like tea every morning. It's the only way.
Yeah. Oh, my food's done! Yes!
What the hell did you make? That's exciting.
It's
Probably
probably corn.
his-
in the
his-
can.
his-
Dog that's boiled.
It's probably boiled
automatic
corn or
can
something.
opener just opened up a can of corn.
The can opener finished a single rotation around a can of corn. Oh
What's up,
baby,
Mama?
my
Shout
cream
out,
corn
Bravo,
is
please.
done.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Eclipse, even the tier 3 for a year! Did I
Yo,
miss a
Poggers.
resub? I think I did No, I didn't. Never mind, we're good. We're
Like
good.
a pet hearing the food bag. He's like a cat when you get a can opener.
Alright, I'm gonna
Guys,
combine the
that's
chat, so
mean.
y'all ready?
Oh no. Chat,
I'm ready. Is everybody
Are
ready?
you ready for the merged chat of Megadeth? Here
Chat,
it goes.
I'm gonna merge the chats, and you definitely
We're
can't
crossing
just
the
start throwing
beams.
butt cheeks. Alright?
This is gonna be scary.
Don't
Butt
start
cheeks.
I don't know.
throwing
I
booty
think my
cheeks.
chat's gonna overwhelm all of your chat.
Are you?
I'm totally
Is that just a
streaming.
button you push on
Oh,
your end?
jeez.
I don't have the button for that anymore. Oh, never mind. It's on.
Yeah, it's...
Oh
Here we go.
god, here it comes.
Oh, baby.
There it
Yeah,
goes.
that's scary. That's a
Hello,
lot.
everybody. Everybody,
Man, I
wait,
said
everybody.
don't start throwing butt cheeks.
Why
I
is
don't
there
care
so
if you
much
can throw it in
ass
a
being
circle.
Of course it's
I don't care
time.
if you can throw it in a rhombus. Stop it.
Of course, it's time to do that.
I can't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
myself.
Can we throw some hips? You got some hips? Shake those hips.
Wait, does
There's
this
a
mean
lot
if
of butt
people
cheeks.
go
Oh
to
my God.
MindStat and type things while
This
I'm
is
offline,
this is
will
gonna
it
be
show up?
crazy.
That's a good question. Probably.
Everybody should just start sending messages from from my offline chats.
Oh yeah,
What's going on,
I forgot.
CM?
Spout's got some sus emotes. I forgot about that.
Yeah, this is
Wait,
gonna
wait,
be
wait.
this is
I
gonna be
don't
interesting.
know. I think Spoute's emotes are
What does
like
that
are
mean?
pretty
The
normal.
sussy emotes.
They look
I got,
good. There's nothing strange about Spoute's emotes.
I see your 7 TV emotes in there. That's cursed.
The 7 TV emotes. No.
Okay,
Oh my
it
God.
only
Oh my
goes
God, I
online.
forgot some of those. I forgot some of those where it existed. It's been so long.
All right, I'm hosting a lobby.
You're getting the lobby going.
I'm gonna get it started.
Thanks
So
for
we
the
can have
follow,
up to
John
9
Lego
players.
Man.
The reason why I didn't invite 3 others was because they would just be jurors, and then we'd have to rotate people out, which we already have to do so because there's a journalist, witness, and bailiff, which are secondary characters. But
Ooh.
yeah, so we could have 9, but I didn't want to like make.
But
like,
they would just be dead weight. Yeah. I
yeah,
get
they
it.
just be they'd just be sitting there. You know what I mean? It's not. very
Oh my
fun.
God.
Got it. So you can
back.
customize your
Bonus.
sock, and I'm
You can
I'm
customize your sock. Do it.
Oh, I
This is
already,
a
I already
very
did that. I already did that ahead of
This is
time.
very interesting looking.
I actually customized my sock ahead of time. Thank you.
Oh
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, you're so good, Neo.
It's because I
Were you the one that got
graduated from
assigned
Kool-Aid.
homework and handed it on the same day in school?
Yes, I would actually, because if I didn't do that, I just wouldn't do the homework.
Neo sounds like the kind of guy that where the teacher doesn't accept the homework, and he's the guy's like, hey, are you gonna accept our homework after like they forget class ends?
I would not do the homework unless I could do it in class. So I would try to sneak the homework while they were just doing class, and then if it didn't get done in class, I just wouldn't do it.
I would try to do that, but then my teachers would get angry that I'm doing homework in class instead of
Jesus
things.
Christ, buddy! I just looked at the screen. Jeez, I know it's my birthday, but god damn, dude!
Happy
Wait.
birthday, Bubbles.
For, where are you looking?
If the
Oh,
whole
I'm looking at
month,
the- what
if the
happened? I'm
whole
looking at-
30
I'm looking
days
at the
is your
chat.
birthday, does that mean
Any
you
questions?
age 30
There's
years?
so much chat happening.
Oh my god. Kyril, thank you for the 46 months!
Did you know that I took the bar exam and I failed
Did
it? Yeah.
Are you
I
actually
don't know
studying
what
for
that
that?
is.
Did you win?
So there's this thing. There's this thing where a lot of people during high school they ship you up over to the capital for each state. It's called Boy State, and through Boy
it's called
State,
Boy State.
yeah, Boy State, and through Boy
Oh,
State.
okay. I heard something
It's
else.
basically like if you know like Lord of the Flies, it's basically like that, but with parental supervision. You have like you have to structure a judicial, legislative, executive branches, and within the judicial, you take like the bar exam, and I took the practice bar exam, and I took the practice bar exam, and I failed miserably, but I know bird law.
Bird law.
Mm,
What's the First Amendment in bird law?
The First Amendment is all seeds belong to Spowte.
Okay, but are birds real though?
What?
I have to
Our
block
birds,
the
birds
code.
are real. Yes, birds are real.
I have
Are we
to
sure
block
about
the
that?
code.
Not
That's it. It's in the Offie Doffy.
I have to block the code.
The Offie Doffy.
Oh my god, this is an in-game chat.
I have to block the
Yo.
code
Oh,
with my
no.
torso.
Oh god.
I blocked the
In-game voice
code
chat.
with my belly. Okay, there we go.
I need
Oh,
to
we hear-
with the really
Wait, is there
good-
in-game chat? Oh, there is in-game chat.
There
Oh,
is
no.
in-game chat,
How
yeah.
do I
There's
turn
in
that
chat.
off? Uh-oh.
Welcome on
Are we not doing in-game chat? There's like mechanics to it.
I want to
Wait,
try in-game
there
chat.
is mechanics. Okay, then I need to set Discord to like 0 or something. I could
Yeah, I
reset
think that's what
Discord
we need to
volume
do.
to 0.
So the room code or the lobby password code is in the group chat.
Plat, 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 plat.
We got that big echo. Yep, we love
Mommy Luna, thank you for the follow. What?
it. That's where?
Okay.
Where?
Alright, set my Discord.
Discord volume to 0, but hopefully
The
my little icon still moves when I talk, probably?
Yeah, so if you set your output volume to 0, it's fine.
Yeah, I set my
Can you
input and
hear
output
me
to 0.
in-game?
No, set your input to no. Keep your input, but set your output to 0.
Oh. Okay.
Yet another game that doesn't have settings in the lobby. Crazy.
I'm noticing that. Yeah.
Let me open my settings
Thanks for
menu.
the follow. I appreciate that.
Hard to do though.
We're gonna use in-game chat when we get into the game. Yes, I know their voice is double, Rhoda. I get it.
We're working on it.
Yay!
We're trying. Yep, that works out.
I think I'm all set up. So like, you know, whatever. I think I've got the right
Waiting
settings and
on
stuff,
Spowte
probably.
And Neo.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll be.
What?
Chat, should I be
Me?
the witness or the bailiff? I think I want to be. Ooh, witness
You're
or
dying
bailiff,
of
chat.
ghost peppers? Do not die of ghost peppers. That's not
I
a good
can't
idea.
see you having any sort of authority anywhere, so witness is probably better for you.
What do you
That's
mean?
insane.
I don't have an
That's
authority.
crazy.
Why
That
are
was
you
such an
talking to me
unneeded
like I'm
attack.
Mr. Bubbles? Bubbles should be the witness.
I don't know why. Okay, Meeps is
I
taking
crypto
charge.
Pokemon.
All right, I'll be the
Yeah.
witness. I'll be
Well,
the
I
witness
noticed
for
it says
round
keep
1, and
order
then I'll
with
be something
baton
else for
and
round 2,
handcuffs or
okay?
a magic
I'll be the
wand.
witness for the first one. I do not eat anybody unless they misbehave, and then maybe I think about it.
Chat, what should
I only eat
Bubbles be
misbehaving
accused of?
chatters.
What should Bubbles be accused of, chat?
That's wild.
Ooh, I don't know.
Bubbles
We
as
must
a
know.
journalist. Could you imagine Bubbles as a journalist?
Honestly, that's scary.
Uh,
That's just straight up scary.
I think that maybe that's what we're trying him for. Maybe he was a journalist, and now he's on defense from his horrible journaling.
Oh, no.
Just stealing all the local corn.
The background story of him being on defense is that he was a journalist.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll
Alrighty.
wait for Spowte to join up, and then
Oh, there's
It's more of a
Spowte is
Spowte
here.
thing,
Okay,
mobile
cool.
terrainian,
I'm
I
here.
think.
So
I think Spowte has a bigger butt than
What's going on?
Bubbles.
Bye-bye.
Probably.
Oh, that's guaranteed. I mean, I'm clearing both of them, but Bubble, yeah, for sure.
You have a bigger butt than Spowte?
No,
How is
you-
that
you-
possible?
Guys, I need more
I
ideas
would
for
like
when
really
to
to
go
go
appreciate
with
what
Bubbles.
it is.
with Spowte and compare
hip
it.
to hip,
Hip
hip to hip contest.
I don't want to say, Helix, I don't want to do that one
Oh,
yet.
man, it's been about
That one's a
24
little
minutes,
off.
and my brain is already smooth. I'm already like, yes, stupid. With your butts,
I'm a little
guys,
scared, I'm not gonna
you're
lie.
ready.
guys, which of the furry VTubers has the biggest butt? This is a very important question, guys. We must solve this
That's peak
mystery.
YouTube content, though.
That is
Kidding me?
insane.
Are we clip farming?
You throw that,
Is
yeah,
this it?
yeah, we are actually. You
We're
throw
just
that
gonna
up
throw it
on,
back right now?
YouTube. You throw that up on Instagram. I've learned that Instagram and YouTube are particularly down bad.
You
for
must be
furry
an
butt
expert at
cheeks.
throwing it up, or at least throwing it back. Is that the same thing?
Oh my god. Epi, I think for the tier 3 for 15 months. I hated that. Thank you. Get some love.
Get put on the
Alright,
spot
so now
about a
that we're
butt
all
joke,
here-
immediately followed by, oh my god, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub.
All
Here's
right,
my butt.
fine. Next, chat, remember this. Next time Neo thanks somebody for a sub, I'm gonna rip him to shreds, okay?
It has to last forever.
Wait, this is default cards.
Yeah. And then it's either Neo thanks you and gets ripped apart or doesn't thank you, and he's like every other streamer on the platform.
Oh my god.
Why are you throwing so much
The
shade today?
subscription,
Jesus.
as foretold
I'm
by
in
the
the- you know,
prophecy,
I'm
yes,
I'm
I
judging
deserve
it.
it. Your patronage
Okay, now
has
that-
been noticed. Oh my god, Rubber Tex Raccoon, thank you for the tier 3 subscription and welcome to the Squad Fam Club. Your subscription goes a long way to supporting the
That's crazy,
channel,
yeah.
the content, the community, the squad, the fam, and most importantly, the
squad.
club. Hashtag Squad Fam Club Live. Thank you for the sub.
Oh, Chozo, thank you for the 25!
So notice how Corey just.
Thank you, Mooncap, for the
race.
resub.
Just
Yeah!
subscribed for 8 months.
Oh my God, Chozo, thank you. Yo, thank you so much.
Holy crap.
Also,
I
you know
think he
what?
thinks that
I
we
stopped
can't hear him.
myself
Wait,
from
wait,
ripping
how
you
does-
apart on that because that was a
Yeah.
5-year
Wait a sec. Wait, I just realized what happened. I didn't even understand.
Helix, you're okay. Helix, you're fine.
Was a what?
Wait, Chozo, Moon, Doke, and Magnus gifted 25 subs? Damn, okay, jeez.
I didn't get a
Crazy.
notif.
Thank you, Chozo.
It's
Harry-
confusing with
Harris
the
is-
multi-chat sometimes. Oh, like it, Mike. Hello.
I'm
What
a
did I just
talk,
enter?
The
And
multi-chat
I need
scares
y'all to
me.
listen, because I'm going to
One
say it
butt
once.
cheek.
Why say it
All
once?
right? Yeah. Welcome to the court. We're going to be changing out roles throughout little rounds here, okay? But the way this is going to work is pretty simple. I'm the judge.
Helix,
for the first
ask him
round.
what?
Bubbles is the defense, trying to defend the accused of whatever crime they may have committed. And then Moss is trying to prosecute why they did such things.
Pokemon
Okay?
invited me. Hello, hi.
The
Also,
way they
we're
do this
Pokemon.
is they
Hello,
are going
hi.
to take turns displaying evidence, which is written on cards in front of them. And they can
Oh,
choose
God.
any of them, but they have to basically improvise
Rock.
and play up,
Hi, Rook,
okay,
how's
this
it
is
going?
why
Zach
they
and Jack,
did or
welcome on
didn't
in.
do something. And Bubbles has that as well, all right? Journalist, witness, and bailiff, I don't know exactly how your roles work, but I think it is explained to you at the bottom left of the screen. So you will have interjections to make and things like that.
Oh, I have a role,
Um,
okay. I have a job to play.
And
Okay.
also, we have the
What's up,
Twitch
Rip?
integration on. I don't know if it's going to work because it's been a pain for me to set up. But it is on, according to the game, where the Twitch chat are jurors. And I don't know how it works with combined chat, but it should just work.
Woo. How's it
That's what
going?
my thought
Fine to give it a
says.
follow, by the way.
But yeah, we got to figure out what's going on. I have the ability to shut y'all up whenever I want, so just remember that.
So can we just immediately just
are
shut
we-
Bubbles up and I can win? Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. I just get to mute
Not-
Bubbles today.
Not the
Perfect.
rabbit bubbles.
Also, the evidence cards that you are given are a default set. There is an option to enable custom cards, and I may have spent last night with a bunch of friends in a call creating a massive evidence pack that we can use a little
Braga,
bit later. But
I
I wanna
fixed it.
start off and see what the game
Gives
is
you.
like, you know?
Braga,
It
I'm
says
pretty sure I
default
fixed
cards
it.
in the top left.
Yes.
Wait,
and
are
then
we using?
this is
are we-
custom.
Okay.
This
What's
is
going on,
custom.
Zen?
Okay.
Hello, hi.
Are we
We're
using
gonna start
voice
with
chat
normal.
in the game or in the Discord?
Yes, I would like to use in game. Yes.
In game. Okay.
So turn your output
All right.
volume on Discord to 0.
I am muting Discord.
Does this game have like
going over to
spatial
Discord.
audio in game or something?
Stop spamming! Pringle, thank you
There
for
we
the
go.
27-month
We have this
resub.
now.
Appreciate
We're all
you.
good.
Choso, again, thank you for
Ew,
the
Pringle, you should ban
25
that guy.
gifteds. That's crazy. Can y'all hear me in game? No?
Barely.
I hear you in game. I
It's-
think.
It's
probably,
really
yeah.
low.
It
Is
is
it
pretty
really
low.
low?
It's
I'll
fine.
try and fix it in game.
Well, you
All
can
right.
just.
Are we all
You
here now?
automatically mute yourself.
Okay,
That's
okay. Actually,
terrible.
you need to raise the master volume in the game, everybody, because it starts out at half.
Oh,
The master
ew,
volume
okay.
is at half by default in this game. I turned mine up to 100, like a long time
Wait,
ago.
Let's hope we can do that inside the game.
Who
You
left?
can just hit
Oh,
escape. You
left!
can do it right now.
Oh, shit! It's right there. Nice.
Yeah, just hit escape. You can do it right now. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
We're
you
good
can.
now. Is there anything for voice volume? Oh,
Voice
push to talk is T.
detection.
Oh shit.
Ah, ba, 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 ba. I mean, at least the devs didn't have like it just on, you know.
Oh,
Like-
you
like-
have to
like
set up
su-
you have to set up your own Twitch auth.
Yeah, so I don't. It might be for the lobby. So like because, like I don't know how it works with every. It might work for just everybody. It might incorporate.
Bubbles has
all
stepped
chat.
down from being the defense. Does that mean he admits guilt?
I think that means I win.
Probably.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Perfect.
Prosecutors have
I
an
like
easy
that.
job today.
Why
Imagine if you
Bubbles-
had to actually take Bubs to court and then somebody had to be his defense lawyer. That would be so stressful. If I had to be Bubbles' defense lawyer, I think I would lose all my hair.
You
I
have
think
to
it would be a very
request a
stressful
gag
situation.
from the court. Or from the court.
Wait,
You're like,
Need
can we
insanity
please just...
immediately.
I have a question. If Bubs is the defense, then who's the defense attorney? Is there no defense attorney?
No, Bubbles
We're the-
is the defense attorney.
Then who's... Then...
It's an NPC.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, lawyers. Okay. got
Bubs
it.
isn't a lawyer!
What
Bubs
part of
is a
this do you
lawyer!
not understand?
All of it, apparently.
I'm ready.
So you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's do it.
All right.
I don't hear Bubbles at all.
It's funny because like everybody was like
Bubbles!
thanking for follows
Bubbles
over
is
Yeah, I can't
in-game.
Corgi's, like,
Mike
explanation
is
of the
not.
game.
I don't think. he has
Because
his-
I totally forgot about
Bubbles, plug in your
No, not the
microphone.
The voice of
In
the
game.
game.
Bubbles is
Oh.
not ready at all.
Bubbles.
Hit escape, hit settings, and then choose the proper microphone.
Yeah, choose your microphone, Bubbles.
Yeah, and choose the button that makes you get good.
Makes it good. The good.
Listen,
There
I
we
just
go,
want
that
to
should be a
sue
bit better.
Spout for like butt cheek defamation, you know?
Whoa.
Like-
Butt cheek.
Butt cheek defamation.
I'm gonna.
You're
drop
one
proof
letter
in the
away
Not to be
from having this
confused
be a
with
totally
butt
different
cheek
case.
deformation.
Oh my god, not
Hey,
butt cheek
all right,
deformation.
that is confidential between me and my doctor. Leave me alone. Just because my
Yeah,
one
imply
butt
that I'm your
cheek looks
doctor,
like
then.
2 butt cheeks doesn't mean you can come in here and tell everybody else about it, me.
Yo, wait, you got 3
So
butt cheeks?
Corgi, is your butt cheek like
Sure.
a multi-core processor where your one butt cheek is really more like multiple butts? So you have like
Sounds
multiple
like
butt
fun.
threads or something? Like how does that work?
Multi-threading that.
Poor Gussie.
Multi-threaded
or
butt
the
cheek. We need the
processor's
medical
just
release.
degraded enough to where it can be called an i5.
What's going
you
on,
know what I
Level?
mean?
You're on that
Bubs is
i9.
talking, but the game doesn't recognize it. And he
That's
needs to
crazy.
relaunch or something because everybody else is working totally fine.
Yep, this is the Bubs issue, skill issue.
There's a Bubbles issue.
Streamer skill issue.
He's just gone.
Make sure
when
make
the
sure
defense
before he
attorney
starts the game
when it's
that
like
he
the
sets his
pandemic, so the
Windows
defense
sound
attorney
device.
is trying to get on Zoom, but their microphone doesn't work.
Oh my god,
Oh.
freaking COVID like lawyer videos were peak.
Oh,
Were they?
Don't
I've never
call
seen
me
one, but I
anymore.
can
I have to
imagine.
call you butt cheeks. No, I'm like that lady from Total Recall. Is that too boomer reference for anybody?
I think you just flew
Yeah,
over
I
everyone and said,
don't-
what is
I
Total
don't-
Recall?
It's like a futuristic dystopia movie. She had
It's a
3 boobs.
movie where
Wait,
What's
Corgi,
a
you
movie?
have boobs?
Wait, she had 3 books.
it was. Isn't that the movie with the kiddie pool that can predict crimes if you
can't
put
have an
people
odd
in it or
amount of
something?
boobs. That's not attractive.
Total Recall's like you live out fantasies in like a virtual world, I think.
You mean
That's
VR
how I'm
chat?
remembering
VR
the
chat?
movie right. Yeah, it's with Arnold.
VR chat is crazy.
Yeah, it's like Neuralink VR chat.
Wow. The only part of VR chat I haven't lived out is buying a house. That's a fantasy I'd like to try someday.
You hear me?
That sounds.
Yo, that's
Oh my
cool.
god,
yes,
I can hear you!
yes, we
It's
can hear
Bubbles! Yay!
Hey, now I get a
Yay.
headache. Let's go.
Those are the Bubbles noises.
All right, ready
There we
up.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Woo! Chat's been
It was
waiting
so scary.
40 minutes
Imagine
for us
playing
to
a
play
video
game.
game.
Let's go.
Video
Ready,
game
chat?
time.
Everybody's guilty off the bat, but
Here
we
we
gotta
go.
remain
Yo,
objective,
you're
we
welcome
gotta
on in.
be
Hello.
fair,
We're playing
okay?
video games. I'm
Also,
all
wait,
excited.
am I a
I'm
lawyer or
Look,
what am I?
You are a
You're a
defense
defense
attorney,
Defense
Bubbles.
lawyer.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
Oh, this game
God.
really doesn't work with wide
Oh,
monitors.
this
That's
guy.
crazy.
Oh man, what's
Whoa.
going on here?
Wide monitor. Okay,
Hold on, I spit all over my monitor.
I am. I think
do
I'm a
have
witness.
sensitivity option? I spit all over my monitor. Why? Hold on. Okay. What's going on? Waiting for prosecutor and their charges. Okay. So we're waiting on MossFet. MossFet, or Lawyer Moss.
MossFet!
Can you present the
Wait.
charges against the accused, please?
What the fuck?
You pet the dog.
Can you stop farting?
No.
You pet the dog.
No farting in my
Objection!
courtroom.
I just want what I want.
Okay,
The dog.
I think I got this. I have no idea what I
Mr.
just did.
Pickle.
Don't worry about
Accused
it.
of putting a sock in the jar, TM. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what?
I don't
that
know what
like-
I'm doing.
Is that like a euphemism or something? Is that like?
Exclamation mark, not guilty.
What does that mean? Is that like something really
don't-
bad? I need to be
Where
like.
are you? Wait, hold on. Wait, where? What are you? Oh God, I am lost.
I'm the
What is
witness.
Spowte doing?
What is court? I'm not a bad boy. Wait, I'm not a. I cheated on my bar exam.
You don't know how to be a prosecutor?
I'm typing.
No.
I'm journalism.
Your Honor,
typing?
as the witness,
Yeah.
I declare a mistrial.
Keyboard. Let's do.
Bubbles,
One
stop
word
How do you
harassing
fart?
yourself.
How do you do
my
that?
God.
Dude, this is this.
Oh,
What
the
just
number
happened?
keys.
Bubbles
All right,
is
well,
now.
Bubbles got muted. That was
You can flip people off. Yeah.
twice.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
how will I turn into a duck?
All right. Listen here. All right. How do I pick this up? Pick it up. Write info down for nonsense.
Spino Discus, it's because we merged chats
Read
with
60-second
every other
tweet
streamer
poll,
right
like
now
the
playing
chat
the
vote,
game.
yes or no.
Oh my god.
Who is
Wait, do
this?
you
anyone
have the
quiet?
rules or do
Oh.
I have the rules? I can't pick this up.
Dude.
Oh,
360 no scope
Oh,
farting
there
right
we
now.
go.
The brain is slowly wrinkling right
There
now.
we
We're
go.
getting there.
Shall we
Putting
go?
the pieces together.
Holy shit! Demented Dragon! Thank you for the biddies!
So wait.
I
I
see.
got like.
Okay.
Oh.
Holy crap. Stop hitting your
What?
desk. What is that?
Ow.
It's just
Objection! Objection!
I'll allow it. Meeps has a bat. I have no
What?
idea what's even happening.
Think-
Why am I?
Why is there a
lagging?
pickle?
Why does Beats have a bad gourd?
Is there a push to mute
Okay,
button?
So,
Okay.
what is
There's a push to
deliver
talk
your
option.
verdict? Allow a lawyer to present evidence. Oh, okay. So, Mr. Prosecutor Mossfat, all right, Mr.
Hi.
Pickle here is accused of putting a sock in the jar TM, and we all know what that means. Can you please present evidence to substantiate your case?
Evidence one. The figurine. Yes, there it is.
Okay.
Has seen things it shouldn't
Objection!
have. Wait, I thought it was a
Yes.
sock.
I don't know.
Chat. A
Objection
figurine
of the
has seen
sock.
things it shouldn't have.
Hearsay.
Mr. Pickles accused of
Uh,
putting a sock in the jar.
Yeah, you can
Bullshit.
You read, yeah, can you read that back to me, Neo?
Figurine has
wait, I
seen
thought-
things.
I-
Okay, our first evidence. Figurine has seen things it shouldn't have. And the current case is Mr. Pickle is accused of putting a sock in the jar. TM. Which we all know that
Where's
you
the
just should never
courtroom
do that. That's
Wanna
a
make sure
felony.
you get my good side. Do we not have?
That is a-
you didn't
that is a
hire
big
one.
felony.
That's me, Your Honor.
There
Your
are no
Honor.
photographers.
Yeah. You.
Yes.
You. Yeah.
Am I drawing you? Would you like to be drawn, Your Honor?
Yeah, please. Can you draw me with a fatter ass than you?
No.
No.
Sleep tight.
Okay. All right. So you said that there's a figurine involved now. I don't know if that's admissible evidence, but Mr. Bubbles, the defense, can you present some counter evidence to claim?
What?
What are you
Hey,
doing?
welcome.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, just Honor. Sorry, Your Honor. As you can clearly see from my
Stop.
defendant, he does not have the Riz or the Rizzler to commit such a crime.
You gotta put up a card. Where's your card?
Oh.
Tab! Stop!
How are you doing
in my portal?
Ritual, how are you doing that?
What? How am I farting? I don't want to
Yeah, how do
explain
you
that.
fart?
I'm not explaining that in court. You can ask me privately how to fart, okay?
I'll DM
No
you.
farting.
How do I grab a card? How do I grab a card?
Do you not just move it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm clicking it. It's not doing nothing.
You have to like it's the folder on your on your desk.
Oh.
Why am I stunned?
I like
Well,
how
sir,
the Twitch chat
Oh.
was guilty.
No
They were
farting.
already guilty, by the way.
I'm trying my best right now. Like, how do I present a card?
Oh wait, did I not already? I gotta. Hold on.
I don't
Allow
even get
lawyer to
started.
present evidence. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Hyperinflation price. What? Prices rise, but salaries are stuck in the 90s. Yo, that's real. That is real, though. How could we afford socks in this economy, Mr. Mosfet?
I mean, I'm just saying right now that figurine has seen
Thank
things
you,
it
Demented.
shouldn't have seen. But what
There's no figurine. I've already excused that as evidence. It's not admissible.
Hearsay, objection, counterpoint. I don't know. Lawyer words.
Hearsay. What?
The fuck you mean lawyer words?
Buddy's just
Lawyer
yelling
words.
lawyer buzzword.
One of them will stick, I promise.
Bro said buzzword out
It's
loud.
a straw man.
Oh my god.
Can you stop throwing?
Oh god. Sustain. I will present this used tease bag that we found on the scene
What?
as well next to
Breaking
said jar.
news!
What?
Corgi found to be smaller than one, but what does that even mean? It's breaking.
Hi,
It's breaking news. Your Honor. That's not breaking news. That has nothing to do with this case.
It has everything to do, Your Honor.
Disgusting.
Wait, question. I have a serious question.
Yeah.
How come the first evidence is crossed out? Oh my
'Cause
god.
I said no, you can't do that.
Phoenix
The
first
judge
gifted
can
26
say what
subscriptions
is
to the
allowed for
community.
evidence. I like the hyperinflation, you know, that speaks to me on multiple levels. Not because I've been researching inflation a lot, but like
Phoenix,
you know,
thank you for the gifted subs.
Yes. That's
So-
why
so
I presented
Moss's
it because
evidence-
there's a lot of forms of inflation.
that is true. There's a lot of inflation. Google
Oh my god.
So if you,
never mind. I'm not gonna
Do
say
not do
that.
that.
Use teabag. Gave it all for flavored hot water. I don't know what that means.
Listen. I'm
Starting a
working with
beat.
what I got here.
I mean, that is fair. This
Is it
a-
like,
this is a tough
as
job
the
out
witness, is it my job to come up with a totally true story that somehow involves the evidence and implicates the defense? Because I'm
here. Yeah.
trying.
So did you not read your role?
My role was very, not very defined.
Bailiff, what do you have to say about this? Can we put Neo in prison?
I've been too distracted putting them in handcuffs because they've been banging at the table.
Can we keep them in
Yo,
handcuffs?
Meep's out here doing proper work.
Don't give me
Joseph,
credit
thank
for
you for the
anything.
gifted subs, dude.
I'm a nuisance.
All right.
I like
well,
that there's just
Moss,
paper crap
I'm not
everywhere.
gonna allow that evidence because
Not gonna
again,
allow
you're
my
not making-
evidence.
not making sense here. All right.
Yeah, no, that
what
is
does
correct.
the defense say against the sock in the jar?
Well, what I have to say is that there are massive black clouds in the sky, which I believe is a form of rain, which nullifies because no one likes wet socks in the rain. That nullifies it. No way.
That is true. If you, well, does that confirm they put the sock in the jar to keep it out of the rain, though?
Nope, does not confirm because the jar would have been also filled with water because there's no lid.
Oh, the jar is
Who said-
lidless.
Oh.
Why is the jar lidless? Wait, what?
Okay, I see.
Wait,
I
Moss,
understand.
Yeah,
Moss,
yeah.
can
Well,
you-
you
can
tell
you speak
me.
to
It's
that?
not possible.
The jar has a lid on it.
Oh, okay. So the
Well, how would you?
the-
Wait.
the
How would he
prosecution
know if the
states-
jar?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
accusing
How would
Mr.
he know?
Pickle of.
This sounds like hearsay, is what it sounds like. What other evidence do you have to substantiate this? I'm ruling out the weather.
Okay, actually,
Okay.
I saw him try to put the lid on the jar, but he couldn't do it due to the hyperinflation of the sock. The lid would not fit on the jar.
But you are confirming there was a jar and a sock, though, which is what the crime is.
Yeah, I saw it. I
But you
saw
can't-
that. I
but you
saw
can't
that he
confirm the
couldn't.
lid could not go on the
Okay,
jar.
I couldn't see the
no,
sock,
I
but I
have the
saw
jar.
that he couldn't put the lid on the jar because something was in the way. Presumably a hyperinflated sock. That's what I saw.
I see our journalist writing away over there. Is there any stories coming out about hyperinflation of the sock market?
There is.
By the
there
way,
is
chat,
one-
I think if you see the exclamation guilty and the exclamation not guilty, I think you're supposed to be voting on if Mr. Pickle
that
is
is what's
guilty or
supposed to be
not.
happening.
I heard that recently with some tariffs, the price of like fursuit fur has gone up, which you can Google that by typing up fursuit inflation.
Oh, okay. That makes
What I
sense.
will say,
That was
what I
good
will
throw.
say, there was a restaurant dispute, and it was extremely awkward.
What
Very
am I
awkward. That
hearing?
everyone wanted. That is a fan.
It was me.
Alright.
I was rapidly sleeping. I got bonked on the head!
What were you saying? Turn off the fan! What is that?
It's a snore of
Mr. MOSFET, can you please continue?
Yes, I may. There was apparently a restaurant dispute, and since this
Okay.
topic is so awkward, and the restaurant dispute was extremely awkward, I think that does tie into the fact that there was a sock in said jar. And with never mind, the black clouds are gone. So yeah, that's it.
Wait, so what you're telling me is that this happened at a restaurant, but does that also make the bailiff, does that make the restaurant liable for like health code violations if there was a sock in a jar?
Why are you asking the bailiff this question? That's
I don't
the
know,
real.
because I couldn't find
Aren't you
anything.
the
Is
judge on
that
this, you
so
think?
much of a
I
bad
miss
thing?
Wolf.
All I've got is my handcuffs and my magic wand and a baton.
Well, what are you doing with that magic wand, all right? Because I don't see
I also have a notepad that
Five
simply
Guys
has 2
hamburger
letters
on my
printed on
That's
it.
desk.
disgusting, mobile Terranian.
And I can pet a dog.
Okay.
Your Honor, I would like to say,
There's a dog
nuh-uh.
in court.
Your Honor,
I can
I would
try.
like to say that there are restaurants where they serve drinks in jars because they think it's like cool or
Trendy.
something. You know, like those millennial like burger joints with the like
Yeah!
with the ice cream dessert that's like 8,000 calories, and you're like, why did I order this? What the hell? And then instead
And
of
they give it to
plates,
you
they
in a
serve the
dollar mason
food
jar
on
they got
like
on
a
clearance.
charcuterie
Like,
board
yeah.
or just a pan or something, and they're like, here's your $20 burger.
Or
Yeah.
I have no
They would
idea.
use a jar.
I've-
Yeah.
I've ordered a $30 pizza from a restaurant once, and they brought it to me on a plank of wood, bro.
I'm just
And I was
saying
like, this is crazy.
that if Mr. Pickle served me a drink and it was a jar and there was a sock in the jar,
Charles,
I
don't
would
thank you for the gifted!
be
Are we
so
saying
mad.
it's a juicy sock?
I would
Is it a
if you
juicy
served
sock?
me a
So,
sock
though,
at your
I'm
so-called
gonna be honest with you,
trendy
it's
restaurant
not
in a
looking good
jar, I would definitely
I'm
take you to
really-
court
I'm
for sure.
Really saying that there was definitely a sock in a jar, and I have no idea. Okay, well, I'm sorry. What was that? Continue. Yeah.
I'm gonna allow that. Mr. Bubbles, you got 3 more pieces of evidence you can present. Would you
All right,
like
all right,
to tell us
all right.
further?
Well, first of all, Your Honor, I would like to point out that he did not do it based on the trilogy of nuh-uh.
That's disgusting,
That's the
Red
one.
Fox.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nuh-uh is
you gonna
a
put up a
form
card?
of. Yeah. Uh-oh. I just clicked. You pressed it as I clicked it. Your Honor. Your Honor, I cannot put the card up. You clicked off of it, Your Honor.
Holy
That
crap!
sounds like a you problem.
Oh, we're getting a shared
Honor.
hype train. I've never had that before.
Your Honor, shared
Yeah, it's new.
Oh. Your Honor, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. But there's no evidence.
Nuh-uh,
this is
you can't just say nuh-uh in court.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down real quick. Nuh-uh.
Oh, breaking news.
He's breaking news.
More news. Mr. Pickles found to have plethora of jars in cloth. Why am I on there too?
That's insane.
Wait. I like how Corgi's a spec.
Eclipse! Thank you for the 5-tier ones.
Like, what was that?
You're on.
Both
you're
of
on.
these?
Against me.
Wait, both of these
Your Honor,
Corgi is a
I still
spec.
say No.
Shut up.
Did you
All right, anybody else?
turn him into a duck?
Yeah, I did. You want to become a duck too?
Not
No, I turned him into a
especially.
Oh, that was you. I mean, I muted him too. Now he's muted. We did that at the same time.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Hi.
Balls, I'm gonna need
Like
a
this.
piece of evidence from you.
What?
All right.
What?
All right.
What did I do?
I like to show you. Your Honor, I like to show you this USB drive that I found under your bed.
Whoa.
The judge's
Wait,
USB drive?
What? Wait. That,
Let me
listen.
write this down.
No, do not write that down. That's not admissible evidence to the court. I am not on I'm not on trial here.
I don't keep track of evidence. That's.
But sir, but Your Honor, this flash drive I did find was under your bed, right next to
Bailiff,
the tissue
I'd
box
like to
I
let
found.
you know that I've seen the contents of this USB drive, and they are 8K renders of CorgiCam's butt
I vote to
in Blender.
I vote to give
Yeah,
these
they're
USB
all
drives
just
to
Blender renders.
The artist. Yo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Wait, so wait, a shared hype train. Wait, how high can we get this shared hype train? Let's go.
How does shared hype trains even
Is that
work?
a business?
We just
I
I
don't
actually
know.
don't know.
It just
I guess
splits
we're
it
all
between
just
the
part of
channels.
the hype now, where we all get
Yeah.
maybe
I
like
guess
we
we're
all
fine.
reap
I
the
mean,
like
they
special
get like
hype
me.
emote thing when it
Oh,
completes or
guys.
something.
Yo,
I think
Fry,
just
thank
any
you for the
contributions
beds.
to any channel go to the hype train.
That's
Yo,
great.
thank you for the 5 subs again.
Bunny time.
Okay, well, like,
Swipe.
Moss,
Yes.
would you please counter this? No, I'm making this USB inadmissible. Okay.
Inadmissible?
Hold on.
Retro.
You can't just make the USB inadmissible when it has your
It
pics
has
in it.
nothing to do with me. You
That's fun.
order in the court. Order. All right, Mr. Pickles, I will double your sentence, whatever it's going to be, if you do not control your lawyer. All right. Perfect.
They're
Thank you,
handcuffed.
Bailiff.
They're handcuffed.
Yo.
I would
Your Honor,
like to.
nuh-uh.
I would. What? Nuh-uh? You want to add the nuh-uh
Nuh-uh.
clause?
Chat, do you like my notebook so
Oh,
far?
yeah, no,
Well, I wanna double down with the
Dinkles,
yuh.
thank you for the
I wanna
bid.
double down with the
Spowte,
yuh.
I want you, Spowte. I want this to be written in court. I do want to represent as a nuh-uh. As a there. Thank you. Thank you for writing that down. Thank
No,
you.
I need you to type of that as a yaha. Thank you so
Nuh-uh.
much. Appreciate
Nuh-uh.
it, Spotty.
Yaha.
Protagonist, thank you for the tier 3 for
Countered.
4 months.
Countered as Yaha.
I will add a very cheap ring. It's a diamond made out of plastic. The reason why the sock was
Your
in the jar
Honor,
to begin
Your
with
Honor,
is
hearsay.
because this man has no
Hearsay.
riz, as his lawyer stated earlier. Meaning that this man's had to put the sock in the jar to cope.
I can actually
Gotcha.
concur with this story as the
you're
witness.
Listen,
Mr.
Neo, I'm gonna
Pickles.
need you to shut up for a second.
No,
Thank
I have a legitimate witness testimony.
Boss, what you're saying is they got rejected because they
Yes.
got a little gachapon plastic ring and therefore was coping and purchased a jar to put a crusty sock in it. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Who said it was
So
crusty? Who said it was
as
crusty?
far as I am aware, this was a
You said
a fancy restaurant, one of those bougie restaurants that you get the jar and then you put a sock in it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And they were doing this to drink the sock juice and cope.
The juicy sock. It was the juicy sock. Yes.
Gotcha.
He needed he needed the cope. He needed a cope.
Hearsay,
all right.
hearsay,
Okay, so you're
hearsay.
saying
Everyone knows sweat
juicy
socks are the worst.
Yeah, well, unless you're into that shit.
I'll allow it. Bubbles, you got 2 more pieces of evidence that I need to see.
All right. Well, I want to say that that ring was that I do not.
Those are words.
What?
Yeah.
I
getting
can say
pathetic.
my
This is getting
my
pathetic.
client my
This is
my
getting-
client has no riz, nor does
Lock
he have
him up.
skibbity.
How does that help your
Nor
case?
does he have
Write that down.
skibbity.
All right,
Because
well,
he
I'm-
has he has a necklace. As MossFet has stated that he had a plastic ring because he was trying to cope. He did not require to cope because he had a pearl necklace that he had found on the street that day earlier.
So he's a thief now, is what you're saying.
He is. We are. I want to state to the jurors right now that we are not in court for that crime that he had committed for that for that one. We are for
true.
different.
That is true and real. Moss, what do you have to say against
The
this last
jurors
piece of
are
evidence?
NPC.
What do I have to say against that about him stealing? I'm sorry, finding a pearl necklace on the ground? Well,
it wasn't,
I like to
it
say
was
he
in
did steal
fact
that
not
necklace.
a plastic ring. It was a pearl necklace.
I will say, and I will add to this right now, as I am looking through these very, very irrefutable pieces of evidence, as I am as the best evidence, by the way, it's the greatest evidence that I have here in my
of course.
great binder, the
Feel you,
best
bro.
binder as well. I would like to say that this there was a dull knife found on the scene as well.
Oh!
This man. Yeah, there was a dull knife. It was very dull.
Okay.
Well, of
Extremely dull.
course.
The
How
dullest,
else
the
do you think
dullest
he got the
knife.
necklace from?
Exactly.
How else do you think he
The
got the
necklace was
necklace?
You said he
stolen.
found
The
it
necklace
on the
was
street.
stolen.
I have a witness testimony
Well, yeah.
as a participant
take it.
in
Hold on,
bougie.
Hold on, I can do this. I can do this. Yo.
Oh,
All right,
finally,
where did
yes.
he go?
Okay. As a
Witness
unfortunate customer at a bougie and millennial overpriced restaurant where they don't serve the food on plates, I can testify that there were
You're
in
actually
fact
a
dull
male,
knives
but-
on the scene. That is a true fact. Yes.
Yeah, you don't think male women go out to bougie restaurants to eat?
Yeah, what's up with that? Are you sexist or
Male
something?
women, what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can go to
All right.
overpriced millennial restaurants if I want to.
On that government paid salary? Yeah, let's all right. Continue, please.
That's it. That's all. That's the whole
Was that it?
testimony.
Oh, that was it.
Gifted
All
one
right.
I like how
sick.
you're the judge. You're also on a government paid salary.
Well, you know, I most of my funding is from bribes, if I'm being honest.
Phoenix, thank you for the gifted
Oh, okay,
sub.
I understand.
Oh, you guys made
Yeah.
me big and round today.
we just, like,
Okay, and
spam the balls to see what
Bubbles,
happens?
closing argument, please.
Okay, and I like to also show you that that I have found a suspicious bill of coming from your bank statements, Judge.
What do I have to do with any of this again?
Well, you did just admit to
Why-
this courtroom. I want to say we did.
What do you
admit
mean?
that you do take
It's
bribes.
too round
And
to
if-
be
Okay,
legit.
Let's get this.
How is the
defense
bill
lawyer,
too round?
Committed to an institution of some kind. They are
Objection!
not sound
Wait,
mind.
yes!
Time.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Well, this has definitely not been a
Yo, thank you for the 500 bits.
catastrophe. Wait, we missed a breaking news. Wait,
Oh.
Juicy Sock has
Juicy Sock has
back.
Oh no! It's a sock inflation!
What?
It's
Is it
true!
growing? Is it like a bacterial fungus thing?
No! He's
It's the
his
last of
name!
us I
Hey,
knew.
he's Mr. Pickle. He's trying to make a pickled sock!
Oh.
IOMG.
Oh.
sock fermented.
It's all
We got
coming together
fermented,
now,
exactly.
I'm saying.
We gotta lock him up for a long time. Chat, I mean, what do we think? Exclamation mark guilty, exclamation mark not guilty.
Chad,
What
this is
are
the
they,
time.
guys? This is a very
who's
important
winning it?
time.
What'd I do?
Do you really think
I
that
like-
Mr. Pickle...
I like Bubbles better like
Let's be
that.
honest here. Are we giving Mr. Pickle 25 to life just off of putting a sock in a jar, which they may or may not have done? Do you actually think they did it?
You guys
25
ever
to
seen
life,
that
is
movie
that-
like 12 Angry
Rubber, you're
Men?
so right. 12
Yeah, no,
Angry
this
Men.
is it's
Chat's
grotesque. It's
saying
terrible.
guilty. Chat's saying guilty.
Huge
It
guilt.
seems like
It is with
Chat's
the
saying
power
guilty.
invested in me by the court of furry law and Twitch chat moderation that
Did you say the power
unfortunately
invested
we sentenced
in you?
Mr. Pickle to execution.
Guilty
Yeah,
as
you
sock.
should.
Oh my god.
What? Excuse
Wait,
me.
wait, it just occurred to me that if you put a sock in a jar because these people are socks, That's putting a person in a jar.
Yeah, it's murder. It's been murder.
Oh, he's a murderer.
He only
Oh.
started with 25 gifted.
He pickled a person.
Why?
He put a
is
person
that
in a jar to
legal
pickle
character from
them.
That,
Thank you.
that game, you know, where you're vlogging. You know what I'm talking about? What's that game called?
So hold on. Hold on? We got to read what happened to Mr. Pickle here, okay? So
What
he
happened to
pleaded
Pickle?
insanity
That's
to
crazy.
reduce their sentence. The judge agreed to send them to an asylum where they were stuck for life with a roommate, convinced they were the reincarnation of a cursed toaster. Over time, they started to believe it too. Yo, is that an SCP reference? That's
Is
crazy.
my man just getting gaslit?
Is that an
Oh,
SCP
yeah, yeah.
reference? Really?
That's an SCP reference, bro.
Jackson, the man was
What
pickle.
SCP
It
is
was
the
pickle
toaster?
Rick.
There's
Why
a
is he the
toaster that
content
if you
warning
touch it,
people?
it makes you think you are the toaster and you die trying to fill yourself with bread.
What?
Bread?
Yeah.
What?
Damn, what a way to go.
Red.
When people write these SCPs, do they just wake up and go, I want to make something cursed?
Yeah, yeah.
Talk about
exactly.
being
That's awesome.
ready
I wanna
to
let
die.
folks- Chat, rate on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you think MOSFET and Bubbles did as lawyers? I think I would hire either one of them in real life. You know what I mean? I feel like they could
Thank
both.
you. Thank you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I think
Or
that if I
0.
hired Bubs as a defense
lower the number,
attorney,
the
the
better, because you know-
Thanks
prosecution
for the tier 1.
would just
It's
give
like
up.
golf.
They would just roll over and
It's like
die.
golf.
I think they would just quit.
Lower the score, the
All
better.
right.
Zach,
I will
I
take
don't-
a step down. So let's get Meeps, Spout, and Neo up on the
I want to be the
on the main
prosecutor.
stage here.
I want to be the
Ooh,
prosecutor.
Judge Spout.
Judge Spout. I want to
Judge
be the
Spout, all right.
prosecutor. I want to be the prosecutor.
I'm cracking the feathers. I'm bringing
David.
the fur love.
Do we have the custom
Chat.
cards in here?
Dinkles, one
Oh, hell yeah. Chat, we're
No,
only
this is still
54
default.
subs away from our next goal.
What's the next goal?
What is your next
Bean
goal?
Boozle challenge. And then first
Bean
Ooh.
Boozle on Bubble
Oh, I
Stream
love
at
Bean
Boozle.
54 subs, chat.
Bubble Bean Boozle.
Make Bubbles eat
Pizza
the
bean
beans,
buzz
yo.
boozle that turns you big
Bubble
and round.
Bean Boozle.
Okay, Corey.
Government drone as
This
I
was
want
a
a
que-
drone.
this was a genuine question last night. Would you pay $1,000 right now to take an edible that turned you into a soda for an hour? Would you do it?
Of course.
$1,000?
Wait,
$1,000, 1 hour of your Sona.
only an
Yeah,
hour?
Pay
Damn.
$1,000 for
But
it?
you're high as hell, man. You're like baked.
So
Oh,
immediately
bonus.
just like take
That's-
cool. All right.
Bonus.
Yeah, that's just Meeps' current state of being,
Okay,
you know?
what? I would record the whole
my
thing
bad.
though. I would do it, but I'd record the whole thing.
Absolutely.
That's tough. If it was like 500 easy, you know what I mean? I think I'd still
Yeah.
do
If
it
you
for
record it,
1,000
you could
though.
make some money back. Oh.
I would
Easy
record
makes
the
money.
whole thing. I would record the whole
OnlyFans, bro.
thing.
Just 1 hour of OnlyFans, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Make it back. Make
You
it
would
back.
make
Easy.
more
That's
back.
actually
Make
facts.
it
You-
back.
Yeah.
That's
and then you'd
facts.
be able to do it more.
That's facts.
Profit,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Yeah.
That's facts. Yeah.
That's
No,
a
that's-
crazy statement. Ready
No,
up,
that's
let's go.
that's actually facts. That's facts machine. It doesn't have to be OnlyFans. It could be like a funny YouTube video or
Yeah, we are
something.
now the witness. What's going on, Cheese? Hello, hi.
But that's fax machine.
Neo, can you ready up?
I thought I
John
did.
Yo,
Blow.
Insomnia, thank you for the 5, chat. You gotta get bubble subs though. 54 subs.
Yum, yum.
All right, let's go.
Beans
Let's
without
go. I'm the
beans.
bailiff now.
Lee's
I'm gonna be
Condor,
hitting
cheese thing with
everybody.
the follows.
Ooh. Okay.
Day we live.
Oh my god, it's Olive.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, let me try.
Testing, make sure they can't hear me. Welcome on in. Hello to all of you, as well as Gabriel. Hello, hi. Testing, Spout. You cannot hear me, right? Good.
Hello.
Fuck, you
I
can hear me.
boss.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
can't make.
Oh, never mind. I can't hear you.
Turned into a
Great.
little bird. Oh,
Right.
Judge, you
Little
got
bird.
a little lollipop. Where'd you get that? I want it.
I got it from the judge store. I'm sorry.
Can we share?
Overruled.
Oh, okay.
You gonna
Well,
pet the dog?
see-
Chat. What do we
I
accuse
could-
him
I
of?
do have some
Okay,
lollipops.
I have to write
Oh,
this.
I have to let Moss talk again.
I was thinking
Wait, is this where
Grand Theft
I
Sock
thought he was gonna go back.
or maybe Grand Larceny?
Oh man, what's up, doggy?
Impersonation of a sock.
Oh, you can pet the
The
dog.
gavel.
So wait, push to talk works. I love
I got
this.
breaking news,
Thank you.
breaking news, I got
break
breaking news.
already? We haven't even started.
Why is it? No, not the
That
point.
cheese
Just
or is that
pizza.
pizza?
Was that cheese?
Grand Theft Shoe.
That was
yeah.
cheese.
Obviously, socks. They drive around in shoes. Okay.
Soccer
Soccer
Grand Theft
Junior.
Shoes.
Grand Theft Shoe.
So it's like Grand Theft Auto, but in sock world.
Well,
And-
'cause obviously-
All right.
As you all know, since we all drove here in a shoe today, that stealing a shoe that doesn't belong to you is basically a felony, right? So I, Prosecutor Neo, I am coming after Sockathan Jr. for Grand Theft Shoe.
Yo, are y'all
Okay.
excited for
Got
Grand Theft
any-
Shoe 6 though?
Grand Theft
Oh,
Shoe.
yeah, Grand Theft Shoe.
I can't believe we got
Got any
Grand Theft
evidence of that,
Shoe
huh?
before Grand Theft Auto 6.
You got any evidence of that?
Grand Theft Shoe.
My
Oh,
defend.
man.
Okay.
defendant here has no recollection of being involved in
No
any
recollection.
grand theft.
This is the same guy
What
from
the
last
fuck?
time. Oh god.
Hey, settle down over there, journalist. I'm censoring the
I'm
paper.
taking notes. I'm taking notes. Okay. Sockathan Jr. during his joyride collided with a hole ridden with a slipper and left it
Miss.
whole. Like, how do I submit an evidence? Do I have to do it later? Do I like?
Just, I think
think-
when it's your turn, you click it. It's
Uh,
currently
Spout.
this.
Spout has to tell who can present
Yeah,
evidence.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Your Honor. Wait, no, I'm the Honor.
You are.
You're the-
We are gathered here today for the trial of
we getting
Sockathan
married?
Jr. Prosecutor RitualNeo has accused Sockathan Jr. of Grand Theft Shoe. The defender, attorney Astronaut Meeps, has stated no recollection.
He has
Attorney
no recollection
astronaut
of
is
being
a
involved in any
crazy
grand theft.
title.
Attorney astronaut.
astronaut,
Just getting all the titles.
a space
Yeah, I'm collecting,
lawyer.
sorry.
My man's trying to collect them all.
Attorney astronaut cowboy Meeps.
Alrighty.
Where'd I
So
get
I'm
the
guessing we
cowboy
click
from?
on that one. So is it? Do I just state?
So yeah,
Wait,
you hit one.
Oh,
to,
okay.
Buttons change depending on.
The
your
prosecution
Yeah, I-
would like to present this evidence to the court of a completely destroyed slipper during Sockathan Jr.'s joyride. This unfortunate vehicle was destroyed at the scene.
Oh no!
A
Yep.
hole-ridden
No.
slipper.
Yep. Completely ran over.
so Slipper
Yeah.
has been destroyed. Okay.
Come on, Jack.
Well, see,
Where? Let me see here.
yeah, because you know, Sockathan Jr. here, he's really not a fan of slippers. He would never steal a slipper. In fact, I can prove that he would never steal a slipper because of the brand new shoelaces that he just purchased.
Oh.
Brand new shoelaces.
Mhm. I'm a bailiff,
Yes.
but I'm just here for the show, so I'm just oohing and on. by
Yeah,
the
we're
way.
vibing.
Yeah.
Attorney, can you tell me why, or can you express your point to why the shoelaces matter with this slipper?
Well, you see, it shows intent that he has no interest in slippers. You know, he just bought shoelaces. Why would he steal a slipper? The
I
shoelaces.
got news. I got news.
Oh shit!
Breaking news: stolen shoe found at local Academy.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Excuse me?
Location
Hang
has
on,
been
folks, it's
primed.
news, bro, it's
Out of
news,
the
bro.
That's crazy.
Is that a brick and mortar location? I thought they were only online.
How do I look at
They
this?
are. I
They're
think
brick
they
and
have brick
mortars here in the
mortars.
U.S.
What do you mean he kissed? Wait, press tab and look at the breaking news. The defense is a boy kisser.
I don't
defense is
Where
a boy
have you
kisser,
been?
yes.
That was so long ago.
I missed it. I didn't know the defense was a boy kisser.
Oh,
You get the ball, shut up.
he was setting up the guilt or the verdict or whatever.
Order,
Right.
You can see the breaking- What do you see the
order,
breaking news?
order in the court. Order in the court. Attorney
Drop
Astronaut
strike.
Meeps has proven or has stated that the defendant would not steal the slipper because of said shoelaces, implying that the slipper does not need shoelaces. The defendant is a boy kisser, and we have proven that the store has a local Adam and Eve shop, or the store is a local Adam and Eve shop, meaning
Are you claiming that that Sakathon Jr. here stole the car from the Adam and Eve, or drove it to the Adam and Eve after stealing it?
Well,
looks like it was
Meeps, I'm
found.
gonna need you to not be
clearly,
acting out like
as
that.
per the picture in the breaking news, this is a shoe, and shoes take shoelaces while slippers do not. And I believe the defense was driving a stolen shoe and destroyed someone else's slipper with their errant shoe driving, and then went to a local Adam and Eve store.
So now you're not only accusing of grand theft, but like multiple grand theft shoe over time.
I'd say it's more of grand theft and reckless, reckless driving. Yeah.
Do you have
Reckless
proof
driving.
of this this reckless driving and incident with the shoe at Adam and Eve?
I don't mean to interrupt, but maybe the court wants to know. I just got suspended off TikTok for sexual content. We love TikTok.
There's no way.
No
What? Are
way.
you serious?
What?
We love
Fucking
TikTok,
what you
bro.
did.
I
Oh
love
my
you.
God.
If it makes you feel better,
TikTok
I've been
live.
banned on TikTok before
One
too.
motherfucker can come through and just report you for anything, and you're automatically suspended.
Yep. Yep.
Was that
Anyway,
admitted during discovery?
Continuing.
Ain't no way.
Bailiff, do we need to have a talk after this court case?
Yes, boom.
I'd like to submit this security camera, which absolutely had footage of the wreckage and the reckless driving.
You say absolutely, but they're not sure if that camera has ever been turned on. Is that correct?
Well, I have been informed that the lens cap was left on, but I assure you, if the lens cap was not left on, it would have caught
No.
a disgusting, destructive scene of shoe driving onslaught at the Adam and Eve store.
Shoe driving onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice of words. Good
Oh,
choice of words.
Prosecutor, how much was damaged at the scene?
No less than this bent nail.
So now we're going from grand theft to a bent.
What is your counter, Attorney Astronaut Meeps?
Well, I'll have you know that we were not. My client here was not at Adam and Eve at all. In fact, they were. They were moving
Oh my god.
at the time. It was a surprise, but they were moving.
They were
Okay.
moving to. Can you further detail where they were moving and why they were moving? What is the purpose of said move?
So the Adam and Eve, which they were not at, was across town, actually, from the location at which they were
Uh-oh!
Uh,
Breaking
Oh,
news!
breaking news.
moving.
What? What is?
Okay,
What
maybe
is
when
that?
maybe
This is
How
why
the-
Corey got banned off
he was
TikTok.
moving. I meant he was
What?
moving a lot of shoe lube. Okay.
Okay,
Maybe
so
that's
you
what
are
I
saying
meant.
that your defendant was moving a lot of the shoe lube at another location, which is said home.
Yeah, and now I have proof of that move. It's in the papers.
Any objection to me censoring the media?
No. Go for
What
it.
do you mean by censoring the big The media has been turned into a duck.
First Amendment rights don't apply anymore. Let's go.
Well, we're not in America. We're in stock.
In sock we
Socktopia.
trust.
Stocktopia?
Okay.
Oh, I just noticed that there's like a whole like group of witnesses on the top. That scared me.
That's
oh
the
my
chat.
God, yeah, what is
That's
that?
the chat. The chat is up there. No, that's the jury, guys.
That's, that's horrifying.
They're
Why
I
are
don't
they
like
in the
that.
dark?
They're like-
that's
they're
just
bodies
what that's
are
just what
hiding.
Twitch chatters look like. That's just what they look like.
I hate it.
Just
They've
staring
always
at
looked
us.
like that.
I think
Overruled.
I
Wait,
rest
no.
my case.
You rest your case.
Okay.
So
let me get.
prosecutor, we have a new location saying that Meeps is saying that Sockatobia, what the fuck is his name?
Sockathon
sorry.
Jr.
Sockathon
Please
Jr.
be respectful towards my client here.
We have overruled. Sockathon Jr. Sockathon Jr. is going to be at the home with 400 pounds of lube. You have proven that there's evidence of a security camera saying that Sockathon was at Adam and Eve. What do you have to say?
He said the lens cap was on.
Well,
Oh, the lens cap was on.
wasn't
so that
wasn't
is,
attorney astronaut Meeps trying to provide an alibi with a pizza related story? Can I confirm that?
No. There was a surprise move. We
Relating
didn't
to
need
pizza,
end
right?
up lifting a fridge. Well.
Whoa, you see
You
that?
said
we
pizza.
wanted pizza.
I did.
But instead
You wanted
we ended
pizza.
up moving 400 pounds of lube in a
Okay,
refrigerator.
so you didn't get pizza.
Well, no, he wanted. We gave him pizza.
They wanted
We gave him-
pizza and then you
they-
didn't
they
get
ga-
it, or
they
you
ga-
did get it.
They gave him pizza, but that's unrelated because they gave him pizza
If
in
that-
return for moving.
Oh, I
the
don't have
lube
any more
and-
evidence tokens. Never mind, I can't present evidence. Well,
A large amount of chat is saying they're
Then it-
not guilty, right?
then in that case, I'd like to call in Meep's legitimacy to practice law planet side, since he is an attorney astronaut and we are currently on planet Sock. I do not know if his attorney's license applies planet side. I'd like to call that in the question of the court, please.
Question of the court. Okay. Is that a? Do we have a jury? Am I the jury? Am I everything?
No, am I
Judge.
when the judge says, "Am I the
The
jury?"
judge, jury, and prosecution.
Am I the jury?
Am I? Okay, so
Oh, send it.
secure
Fuck,
ritual
never mind.
Neo.
Damn it.
has-
We can ask the chat. I don't know, at the bottom right, there's like or hit the little scale to make a poll.
oh, that's right. Okay, a poll.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll work, how it works with the shared chats, but yeah.
Okay, I can actually call a witness.
Oh.
I'm gonna call a witness. I think.
Do you think Meeps's attorney license works on Planet Sock?
Cause he's an attorney astronaut.
Look, I went
Yeah,
to
so
space.
it might
very
be
He is
like,
international.
I'm
it's
not
your
might
in
be like
space
a
right
maritime
now.
lawyer. You
Are
know
we
what
in
I mean?
space
Where
right
their
now?
jurisdiction goes outside of like domestic waters.
But we're not in
Your
space.
Honor, how do I call a witness?
I'm gonna need you to stop being unruly.
How do I call? Here we go. Do you think?
Yo!
Do you think Meeps' attorney license is valid? Twitch, please vote. Twitch, vote now. Vote. Do
my
you
God.
think Meeps'
We're
attorney
not
license
yes
is
or no chat.
valid?
now. I don't know why it wouldn't be valid.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, I didn't want to call it out, but like you said, I rest my case after your second piece of evidence. That means
No.
your entire, everything else is yielded to.
You know what? It's
Were you
because.
listening to
Have
the
you ever
words
seen
coming out of my
astronauts when
mouth?
they return to Earth
Yeah,
and they
you
try to
said,
just
I
leave
can't
objects in
smoke that
midair
cigarette in my
out of
blunt.
habit? That's what he's doing with his
This
case.
is a blunt, actually.
He's just leaving it in the air.
Oh,
Smoking in my
mistake.
room. Oh my.
ATTN stands
okay,
for
Jet
attorney,
said yes.
guys. If you're on Team Neo, vote no. They don't know what an attorney. My chat doesn't know what an attorney is.
What is that? How?
I don't know.
Are they all a
Listen,
bunch
the
of
majority-
like, TikTok kids?
I
Scrolling and
don't
watching
think
stuff?
so.
I think they're tier 1.
Order. It looks
Yo,
like
thank you for the tier 1.
everyone. This is a
Your
first
Honor,
case
how do I
of having
how do
an
I
astronaut.
request a witness? Fucking
This
damn
is
it.
the first case overruled.
I'm gonna
Overruled,
crash
Neo.
out if you throw another
This is
one of
a
those at
first
me, I
case
swear
of
to
having
God.
an astronaut
I'm
in court, and it looks like the majority on Planet Sock has said
Officer,
that the
can I get my
license is
handcuffs
valid.
removed?
Neo, what is
Oh, I
your
forgot about you.
what is
Sorry.
your counter?
I'd like to pull a witness to the stand.
What's up, Duffer?
Who is your witness? Approved.
The president.
The president.
No, that literally. The
That's
president.
literally the witness. Call
That
it
the
as a
witness is the president.
Okay. Moss.
Hi.
I just
No,
stunned
no,
Moss.
no.
Oops.
Why did you
Scroll
bonk the
wheel,
witness?
button.
Scroll wheel and then right button. Deliver your verdict. Guilty or not guilty? Nope.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Yeah,
Look at the
yeah,
bottom
yeah,
left
yeah.
while you're scrolling on the.
Please,
the-
please, don't for the witness.
Bottom left. I'm scrolling on the channel. You're gonna call
The
witness.
gavel.
Oh, how do I click on that?
Just hit the right button. Just hit the right button.
The judge having tech issues is the funniest thing to me because it's just like a
Just hit
Zoom
the right
call.
button.
Just any of the buttons. Just press a button.
I don't know
No,
which
don't
button.
push any button.
The right one. Do the red one.
The red one.
I used to be a judge before they took
Okay.
me out for taking
Alright.
bribes.
There
Hi.
we go.
Mr. President,
Fluffy,
I'd like to
buddy?
ask you a
Yes.
few questions. Number one,
Okay.
Hello. Thank
what
you so
kind of
much.
shoe do you drive?
Oh, no.
Well, it was a sneaker.
Interesting,
Oh.
interesting. A sneaker has the word
Not a
sneak in
sneaker.
it, so if I was a aspiring
Not a slipper, I would
ne'er-do-well, I would want to steal a sneaky car, which fits the narrative perfectly. Mr. President, I have one more question for you. Where was
I
your
might have one more
car
answer.
your shoe after you got off of work today?
Repeat that one more time.
Where was your shoe when you tried to go take it for a drive today?
Not where I left it.
It was missing? Curious.
I would say that it was not there.
It's interesting.
I rest
I-
my
I-
interrogation.
I think it was-
a slipper.
I think it was taken for a spin, but I don't want to
Really
stretch
not?
the facts on that one.
That's enough. Thank you. The defense may now commit their cross-examination.
Approved.
Well,
Fuck was that?
Cross-examine this.
okay, and now we have a movie producer here.
Hi, I'm the
Why-
movie producer.
Why did the witness change it to a different guy? I don't.
Hi, I'm the movie producer.
I don't know what to do with that,
What kind of
actually.
movies you making?
Attorney-
Wait,
Yeah,
I've
but-
seen your movies. You're on
You should,
that one website.
Yeah. That website. you know, the
Mr.
one that
Movie
got-
Producer, is it true that your latest film involves a slow drive along the beach using a slipper, but unfortunately the slipper was
Note that it's
destroyed
a beach, not
before the
at a
movie could be cast?
Neo, this movie, Prosecutor Neo, this movie, I don't think has anything to do with this case. Other than
I think we need to watch this movie in full.
We must
need
have
to watch
we have to examine this movie,
Listen,
which was not
I
given,
pulled the president to the
to
stand. I don't know who this is. I pulled the. Okay, like,
Party astronaut Meeps, is this your witness?
No.
yeah,
No.
that's the defense's witness. That's not my problem.
He was here chopping off a DVD for
Who
me.
am I?
Oh, okay. Let me go
No,
ahead.
no. Sorry, this is
You
our
can
witness.
send them back,
They
hit the
were
button
they
again,
were
he
the one
sends
that
them
needed
back.
all the lube.
But I can't.
This is the
No, oh,
deliverer.
I'm sorry. This is our witness. This was the lube guy.
This is the lube guy. They needed the lube for the movie.
Ugh.
Didn't we
The
just
lube for
discuss
the
that it was a
movie.
site that all of
We were
you know?
we were making a big slip and slide.
Well, no, you said
is this
you make
true,
movies for a
Monster, that you were making
specific
a-
site that my dad watches a lot, right?
That is correct. Yes.
What?
And that's why you needed all the lube. So,
That is yes.
Damn.
Yeah, correct.
and you can say that my client here, Sockathon Jr., was helping you move that lube correctly. Correct?
I don't know this man.
Hmm. I think he's been paid off, Judge.
Yes, it looks like that.
I'm not
gonna
sure
say-
I
I'm
understand
going
how
to
any
have
of that applies to the defense.
Yeah, who called me?
Let me go ahead. Return
Bailiff?
receipt
Who is this guy?
unknown origin. We do not-
I don't know.
We're
who I
going to have to
am.
dismiss. We're going to have to dismiss. We're going to have to dismiss this movie producer here, where they do not have any sort of recollection or knowledge of any sort of delivery of lube to Sockathon, and any sort of car
No,
or
Sockathon
vehicle they
helped
drive.
deliver the lube.
Sockathon helped for the lube.
Are you even paying
However,
attention?
their relationship does not seem to exist. So we're gonna have to have we're gonna
They
we're
were-
gonna
they were
dismiss
dropping
you.
off a
different,
DVD
maybe
for
they
me.
got
The
director
judge is
wrong.
trying to
Or maybe
figure
this
out how to
director was
dismiss
trying
the
to
witness.
be
He's
honest.
stalling because he doesn't know what to do.
Their memory.
Press
We're
the
gonna-
button again.
I don't know which.
Send me back home.
Oh, I can.
Why am I here?
there?
That bailiff, the judge is stalling. Okay.
Alrighty.
Can
Wait,
you
hold on.
stop? You're gonna like.
Order.
Oh my.
Order.
You're gonna crash. the
Order.
game.
Why am I getting hit?
Order.
Owie.
It looks like the majority says not guilty. Let's do some closing statements here from Neo and from Meeps. We'll start off with
I mean-
Neo.
Okay.
What?
For my closing statement, I'd like you guys to review the fact that there is a clear picture that made it to the local news of a grand theft shoe. And really that picture should speak for itself on top of the evidence I have submitted to the court. And I also think the defense has done a great job of wasting our time talking about things that are unrelated to the actual defense.
You mean
That's all, I rest my
my
case.
client's alibi? That's not.
There was no
useless
alibi.
information.
You got pizza and
Yeah.
stuff. That's not an
It was
alibi.
in the newspaper, there was lube delivered.
What does the lube have to do with the crime?
That's what my client was moving. It's the evidence. They
You need
had a
moving
move,
lube?
guys.
This is the evidence. Order. This is the evidence that they presented, that they were not at the location and they were moving said lube. And it was in the breaking news. It was in the news that Sockathon was
What
there.
are you laughing about?
Exactly.
Meeps, what is your closing statement?
I think they made it for me. Also, for some
Oh,
reason
don't
on my
look at me
screen,
like
your
that.
head is glitching out in a crazy way.
That's
You
normal.
auto-
That's normal judge activity.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
go ahead. We're gonna dismiss this case here. It looks like the
I can't
majority
believe
of
it.
which has said
I can't
not
believe it.
guilty. Let me go ahead. Our verdict, not guilty here. Let me. Wait,
This must be how Edgeworth feels.
how do
I can't believe it.
What,
This
okay,
is some
the chain's
bullshit.
breaking free. That is guilt. That is not guilty, or is that guilty? I'm afraid I'm gonna press the wrong button. That's not
Think
guilty.
chain.
I think.
Not
Not
guilty? No!
And
Wow.
attempted a
Him as
backflip,
pillow
only
hand.
to land flat on the pavement and spent the next
So
6
wait.
weeks in a wheelchair.
Aw,
Ouch!
that's brutal.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
God.
Punchable face, apparently.
Oh my god.
Much possible face. What case? Evidence table conclusion.
Wait. Did the lobby close? Oops. I think I accidentally didn't.
Yeah.
I like
No,
pushed
I-
the
I-
wrong
I
button.
messed up. Here,
Okay,
everybody,
so-
everybody get in.
So question, what is the... Okay, I see.
I'm just pressing random button as many times as I can right now. I'm just spamming it.
I'm not hitting... I could hit random, but I don't want the same one as last time. Oh, I could be the journalist.
I'll be a prosecutor then.
Bubbles the prosecutor. Oh, no.
Oh god, the roles have reversed.
The prosecutor.
We've already had Bubs, or I guess Bubs and MOSFET have both been defense. I've already been the bailiff, though. I want to be the
I can
bailiff.
be bailiff. Oh, I can be bailiff.
Bailiff?
Bay.
Witness? Witness? Mr.
You want to be defense?
Mr. Judge, I saw we.
You should be. You've been not.
Or you want to be defense or what?
I've been a naughty bun. I saw we. Will you please forgive me?
No. You'll never be
You sure?
forgiven.
I would like to be forgiven too.
We, I saw
I think I
we.
need a drink.
Is it Wawa time?
It's
When
always
does the
Wawa
Offie
time.
Dobby come in?
Offie Komen? What?
No,
What?
Offie Dobby.
The name of the defendant is up to the prosecution. I think Lego Row.
One in
Yep.
chat if you understood what I was just referencing. There has to be at least one person who knows what that is.
Mr. Judge,
thing
I
I
flew
said.
up.
Oh.
I saw we.
Your Honor, I threw up.
Your Honor, I would like to plead that our prosecution is insane.
Well,
Prosecution?
We haven't even
Prosecutor.
started the case yet. I don't even.
Blasphemy.
I just remembered I have push to talk on. Ready up!
Well,
I was
like,
waiting for
we're not
you.
hearing you say ready up. I'm ready.
I
Yeah,
know,
I
I
was
just
waiting for you.
realized that, but I'm still mad about it.
It's okay. Get your feelings out.
It sounds like you're mad
Alright,
at me.
I changed the map. There's 3 maps, I realized.
Oh.
Oh.
King Meeps.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
Okay.
What did you do today? I need to. You need
chat,
to tell
we
me
are
right
the
now.
journalists.
Listen, you need to be honest with me. You need to be completely real with me.
I don't
What
like
did
the
you do?
little gavel.
Or didn't do.
things. Why are they all like?
I'll
Why are
defend
they
you. It's
living?
fine.
You can pet the dog. You can pet the puppy.
Yo, there's a dog.
Yeah, there's a dog. The bailiff's got a dog. He's a pupper.
Yo.
I wish I could like
prosecutor,
zoom in on
you need
people
to,
from far away.
You have to
Right
present
click.
the charges.
This
You're
game is
muted.
immediate 10 out of 10 because you can push the dog, pet the dog.
Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the
Yeah,
dog.
agreed.
Oh.
I'm also a dachshund owner now, so like, gets a +1 for me.
Nice.
I
I'd
just
like to
realized you're
comment
throwing
that,
that with your mouth.
Neo, Spowte, and Bubbles don't have legs. And also Bubbles
Does
is
anybody
still-
have legs?
Yeah,
I think we all are we all
I don't think.
legless?
I think we're all like
We
sticks on
turned into
hands.
Vixie. This is crazy.
Yeah, look at your
That's
arms.
insane.
On them. We have the like. The
Oh,
the
these are
tail,
all terrible. Oh.
Tail sack.
What
like
are these?
Vixie does.
Oh,
The tail sack, yeah.
Tail sack is wild. What is the anatomy of us?
Look, it's their own wording. Okay.
Where's Bubbles?
That's
I
a
think
good
he's trying to
question.
figure out what to charge my guy with.
Maybe he might be
Chad, is
thinking-
Bubbles here?
I like that the implication that we all came to court and then the prosecution is like, okay, what are we charging this guy with?
doesn't show up.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
we don't-
believe
we
that
don't
whenever
even- we don't
Bubbles
even
just
know.
goes missing, he's just getting corn. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Creamed
You know,
corn
that
time.
means it's actually pretty shocking how much of a chance there is of that.
Yep.
He's scraping
Like,
corn
I'd
out of
say
a
it's at
can
least
right
a
now.
10% chance.
There we go. There you
Hi.
go.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hi, I'm back.
Mr.
Oh my
Stinker.
god, are you serious?
Wait, how did you get a picture in there?
Wait, what?
How did you-
look over at this guy?
Ate 2 cans of corn? Bro is zooted.
He looks zooted.
Corn.
That's insane.
Mr.
Great.
Stinker ate 2 cans of corn. All right, so MOSFET,
All right,
I'm
buddy.
gonna need to hear your defense.
That he
Do I
did not eat
this?
2 cans of corn.
What do I do?
Hey,
Does this
chat.
work? Oh shit.
I would like to let you know right now, he did not eat 2 cans of corn because how are you going to open up a corn can with dull knives? How is that going to work?
Oh.
Mhm,
point.
mhm. This man has been corn starved for years. He has not had a single piece of corn in forever because of these dull knives.
Huh.
Hey, bailiff. Hey, bailiff.
Hey!
Wow.
Get the bird.
These are fighting words.
Your Honor, I can explain why. It's because what had happened is he tried using the knives, could not open the canned corn, so he chucked it across the room, broke some glass to the ground, and can clearly see over his face right there that he just licked it off the floor. Someone with that kind of face clearly just licked the floor of the corn. It just spattered all over the corn.
So what you're saying? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. So what you're saying is this man threw corn so hard that he opened it, but he was still trying to use knives.
Correct. He had used knives beforehand, failed at it, and then had chucked the corn across the room, breaking said glass, and then just started licking it off the floor with glass involved.
So wait.
We did catch him doing that.
In glass?
Why was it in a glass
Correct.
jar?
He ate the corn. Well, he did
I'm
no, it
drawing
wasn't
right
a glass
now,
jar. He just
guys.
threw it and glass broke, and they just happened to be
Oh,
glass,
so
and he ate
what
it.
was the glass that broke exactly? Could you
Picture frame. It was a picture frame on the wall.
picture frame?
Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor,
What
it
was
was
the
picture
picture
frames
of?
on the wall. It would, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it was on the courtroom.
Use your chest. Use your chest.
Okay.
It was something to do with that man over there. But I
Whoa. Okay.
One over there
What-
drawing.
What man exactly?
Yeah. Which one?
that man right over there. That man over there. This is for another time, but
What is
that
a
man over
man?
there that
I'm
is
not
guilty.
familiar
I'm
with
drawing
this term.
intensely right
What
now.
is
That sock
Okay,
thank you.
gentleman over there
That makes more sense.
has a very nice dumpy, I would say for myself. I think we all in the courtroom can agree. And that man has a very large asphyxiation of it and has a lot of art of him all over his walls. But I don't think
Do you
that's
have any witnesses of the throwing of this corn?
I do in fact have a witness. He's sitting right next to me.
Okay.
It can occur that he has witnessed this man eating corn many of times live to a community of said people.
Well, how do I bring the witness to this? Can I do that?
My man's.
Your Honor, press the
How do you-
button.
I don't know, man. You're looking
Yes,
you're looking kind of
Alex.
goobery. You
How
might
do
you might
you-
be a little. I don't know, man.
How do you call witnesses? Is Corgi
I'm
like trying to
muted.
talk to
you
us?
You scroll until it at the bottom left it'll say call a witness, and then you just hit the button.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it's a witness for which side you want the witness. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm just a stressed intern. I don't really want to be here.
Okay. Yes. So you were a witness to the throwing of this corn and it hitting the picture.
Yeah, I was a witness of that. It was 2 cans of corn. They should be outlawed. They're really not good. And this guy over here was talking about some sort of like hung up artwork, and I can tell you, like, after a long stressful day at my unpaid internship, all I want to do is go home and look at avian butt cheeks.
Right. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Attorney Mosfet,
Yes.
what do you think about these claims that your client
Avian
has
butt cheeks.
chucked
is
a
insane.
can of corn?
I'm like locked in right now.
at some sort of artwork?
Your Honor,
That
I'd
they
like
had
to also
hanging
state that to the courtroom that the defendant is in fact very zooted out of his mind.
Breaking
Oh.
news!
Oh, empty cans.
No other.
That
other.
took you so long to draw.
What do you mean?
So-
God.
What do you think about the claims of this art?
I'd like to say that's not my client's fridge. That's not my client's fridge. My client shares a house with other people, and that's just not his fridge.
They share a house with other
Is
people,
it-
so you're saying
is
they're
it
making a
actually-
witness? Maybe.
Your Honor, I'd like
Chat,
to say
is
the
it
other
actually
people, the other
good?
people that he is living with is no
thinking,
one
like-
besides the imaginary friends inside his
If we're
brain.
drawing
As
with
you
the
can
mouse
see,
sucks,
he is
but
absolutely
they
out
claim-
suited.
Attorney Mosfet claims that they had a witness and there was somebody in the house. Should we bring them to the stand?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we should bring this witness to the stand. But you know what? Bring it to the stand, a little girl.
Great.
But
Hello. I saw the inside of that fridge one time, and there was nothing in there. There was no corn. There was only a box of Texas toast, a half-empty bottle of wine, and a weird plastic baggie full of something I don't know what it was. Also, this I don't know about the corn, but they eat handfuls of raw flour, which is very unsafe.
Yeah, you gotta cook the flour. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta cook the flour. Yeah.
Can we go to
Yeah.
McDonald's?
Can we go
Okay,
to
This is
okay,
insane.
This
This
how do I put
is.
Okay. Is there any additional
I will-
evidence brought to the stand?
Yes, there
So
is.
right now
I
it seems
have.
that the
Say
claim-
something, but I can't.
I have an
Okay.
additional piece of evidence. Thank you. I
you.
love this
I'm
version
sorry, I
of
didn't mean to
levels
bring you
more.
back. I'm sorry. Sorry, little girl. Sorry.
I have an additional piece of evidence. I want you
Yeah,
all
yeah,
to
okay.
look at my client right now. Look at him. He has not a single brain cell functioning in this. This is smoother than a koala
You have
brain.
any
Okay.
hard evidence? This is.
Yes, I am. Your Honor, I am getting there right now. Your Honor, this man's owned a stopped clock. He didn't know what time lunch, dinner, or breakfast was at all. That's why he hasn't been eating.
Well, but here's the
Oh.
thing:
And
is
that's
I could
why he has
also
canned corn. It's
interpret that.
very easy.
Buddy's just living at
very
like
easy for someone to-
11:30
He doesn't
a.m.
know what time it is, and he's trying to figure out, like, he might be irritable, not having eaten. So I could see that being the cause of his rapid destruction of artwork via corn can. So I don't. I'm not 100% sold. I think I need to hear. I think it. They're gone.
Oh, musty seed!
Oh no!
They're gone.
No!
Can they rejoin?
Oh.
Wait, can they rejoin?
No!
might be
They
able
knew
to
they were.
rejoin.
They knew what was gonna happen here. I think Mr. Stinker.
Wait,
Guilty
wait,
as
no, I
fuck.
didn't get to
Guilty as
finish
fuck.
writing my story. I was gonna write up another banger. No,
Stinker is guilty.
So they're
Please,
stuck in
daily
the
to reduce
it's the same
sentence.
one. Same one.
I was. No, I was gonna write up another banger. No.
They crashed.
Poor
Evan
Neo.
chat.
I was gonna wait. Why do I have to? Do we have to go back to the lobby again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It
prosecuting.
was
Who
under
hasn't
10
been
bucks.
judging?
Mego Lego bro.
I'll judge. I'll
I'm
judge.
gonna.
Oh, God.
I'll do. This is gonna be. Oh
Oh
God.
boy.
Should I? Ritual, do you want Neo? Do you want defense or
Yeah,
Meeps?
I want to be
You want that?
defense.
You got
Okay.
prosecutor. Just know
I
that
wanna
you can't
say
use,
that I was gonna
custom
draw-
images.
The inside of the client's head, with nothing in there at all, zero.
Spowte has been a journalist already. Spowte, do you want to swap?
Yeah. I could either go. I mean, witness or prosecutor. But you've been.
Oh, okay. I can be journalist. I haven't done that.
If you want. Yeah.
The
we can
journalist
switch.
gets to draw funny pictures.
Three of them. You get
Hopefully
my
they're
20
free.
minutes on a really poorly drawn fridge.
You get three. You
No,
get three images.
Those are. Well, the point is that you know what it is.
It's art, bro.
It's bubbles as fridge as I remember in my mind. Okay.
All right, we're gleeping and
My latest
glorping right now.
NFT.
We're going to space trial. You ready?
We're
Ooh,
space
God,
going
oh,
to
good. Bogo's
space
vintage
trial.
Oh, see,
Are
now
the
my
vintage
jurisdiction is gonna
Bogos.
be not questioned.
Bogus
Ready up.
pigeon.
Ready?
Oh,
Ready up?
vintage?
All right, we're doing custom.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Whoa, wait,
Woo!
wait! It's not random. You can choose the courtroom.
Yeah, you can choose where you're at. It's like 3 maps.
Oh,
Why did I
Oh.
get stunned already? I'm just with.
I guess it
You know,
makes
I
sense
like
that
that.
Meeps is the judge here.
On the courtroom! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Help.
Don't backtalk me, witness!
Help.
I just turned Spout into a whole ass bird.
Shut up!
Chat!
This is a.
Chat! Don't say anything, but chat. Look at my evidence. Chat! Chat, look at my evidence. Don't say anything, but look at my evidence.
I'm losing my mind.
That's
Why
exact-
is that a
I'd like to
card?
sue the judge. Oh, what just happened?
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
actually bringing my
All
big
right.
game.
I like to.
I'd like to sue the judge.
All right. We are
Who
here.
wrote these?
So wait. Oh, what are these
Orgy
cards?
and friends.
Who wrote these cards?
Get ya.
Orgy and friends wrote cards.
This is gonna be great.
Who makes the evidence cards? I
Your
have
Honor,
questions.
What is abuse, Your Honor?
I have questions.
Overruled.
Buying
This is
bubbles is
Glorbo.
meme coin.
They are accused of buying Bubbles meme coin.
Meme
Guilty.
coin.
All right.
All right. Hey! Yeah, so what's
Objection.
up,
This
Judge?
subject is tall. What's up? Mighty tall today, right? My prosecutor. Mighty tall day. Would you say?
Oh yeah, it's a huge day, enormous, one would say.
Massive day.
Okay,
Huge, I'd say.
Glorpo. We
Huge, yeah.
Ow! What did I get bonked for? I'm thinking out loud over here. Are you just figuring out how to bonk people? What? Can I help you?
Deliver your verdict. Bring call the witness. All right.
All right,
All
so
right,
what
defense.
we
I
got
like you go to head. Defense.
You're
Now why? Now I defend your client. Why?
you're
you
calling the
decided to buy
defense
Bubbles meme coin?
before the prosecution?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I already accused them, so now you defend as to why they didn't do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I would also like to reiterate, chat, all of the evidences you're going to see here were written by myself and others. All right? None of the other players in the game know what's on these.
I can't see him, man.
Allegedly, I, the defense, am defending my client Glorpo, who has allegedly, been allegedly accused of allegedly buying Bubbles' alleged meme coin, allegedly. And I'd like to say,
Allegedly.
Can I confirm? Does this meme coin exist? Is this a real coin?
This
Prosecutor.
is so this is the Mr. Bubbles at twitch.tv/Mr_Bubbles. They are doing a meme coin. I'm sure it's not a rug pull situation. You should definitely buy into it. This will definitely
good
not be
cool
like
guy.
Hawk to a coin.
Sounds really cool. You should guys go follow him and buy some coins.
Okay. Well, I think that it is clear. Oh,
Breaking news.
Oh, breaking
Already
news.
Breaking news?
Bob's meme coin at an all-time high! Wait, hold on. Glorpo, if you bought the coin, we should just cash out right now. Now is the time. Now is don't look at them, look at me. We can cash out, it's okay. We'll just take the lump sum and we'll buy off the judge. We can just forget
Neil
about
looks like a
this.
lawyer that'd be doing this too.
What? Your Honor, my client could not have bought the meme coin at the dip because he was too busy calling Corgi short.
Hey!
Screw you, buddy!
Even the prosecution admits the plausibility of this scenario. Even the prosecution admits the plausibility of this alibi. Okay. Sell at the top. Sell at the top. Sell at the top.
So wait, what you're telling me is he did in fact buy the coin.
No, that's not what I said at all. I said he was too busy calling CorgiCam short in order to have bought the coin.
Objection, it's irrelevant.
Irrelevancy overruled. All right, can you prove the fact that he was calling Corgi short?
Oh my god.
Bro, everyone calls Corgi short.
Can you prove this?
It is self-evident.
Self-evident? How so?
Bro, Corgi is short. Oh, okay, hold on.
Is this in fact
Hold
true,
on,
Corgi,
hold
that you are
on,
in
hold
fact
on.
short? Yes or no?
This is
Why
definitely
is
not
the debate
true.
now going
This
to
is
short?
mudslinging.
I'd like to
Your
call
Honor.
the
All
male
right?
woman to the stand as my witness.
The male woman to stand.
Yep.
All right.
I'm woman of male.
Witness to stand.
Okay.
Hello.
Male woman, I have called you as a witness. Have you witnessed CorgiCam being short?
I have.
What? You can't bonk him during the testimony!
It was a
Excuse order.
misplayed.
Wait.
Misinput! It was a misinput!
This is a tort, Judge Bubbles.
Order.
I am trying to speak my truth, nothing but the truth.
You look at me when you speak to me, boy. Or girl. I don't quite understand. I don't know if
I'm
I'm
better
It's
than
literally
you.
a male woman!
When
That's her name! Male woman!
Every day at 0700, I do see Corgi get the mail. The mail is in fact bigger than Corgi.
It's confirmed.
Why are you stinking up emotes?
Is there any prosecution that can provide this evidence? Is there any other witnesses in the community that may do this?
What do you mean? The evidence that Corgi
Type
is
1
short?
in the chat if I'm
Chat.
short.
I'm trying
Type
to-
2 in the chat if I'm not short. Come on.
Okay.
Thank you,
If you
prosecutor. That's what I'm trying to
deny
go for without
that
saying it.
CorgiCam is short, you are a paid chatter!
Paid chat.
Oh
I was caught up in run.
no! What?
Oh, crazy!
No,
As a
not
witness,
the
I do not
run
know the rental. I only know about Corgi's height. I can only confirm Corgi's height.
If you are in denial of
Smaller than
Corgi's
male.
shortness, you are a paid chatter. The defense rests.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. The defense has had 2 pieces of evidence already. I haven't even had time to.
Click your envelope. Dude, click your envelope. Oh, I get another one.
Overruled.
Um.
All right, go
Blast.
ahead, prosecutor.
Oh, hey.
Okay, like
Ding. What did that do? I don't even know.
You just skipped your turn.
that was its turn skip.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay.
The defense is sleep maxing.
So the reason why the accused was absolutely purchasing
Get out of here.
the Mr. Bubbles meme coin is because I mean it's 2025, let's be honest. Like we're all socks of a higher intellect here, you know? The client was trying to fund a thieving scheme that they've been up to, and was stealing dirty socks from the local laundromat to help buy more meme coin. Because as we know, freaks on the internet want to buy gross, disgusting socks from people.
So what you're telling me is
Or
he's
phone.
laundering
What
the
the fuck?
funds.
Yes,
Ah,
in the most
Interesting.
laundering way.
in the most laundering way. He was laundering with sock laundry. Ooh, diabolical. What do you say for this for yourself, defense?
The defense would like to think about the implications of socks you throwing themselves into laundromats when they are also people in this universe. Hold on. Thinking about that for a minute. Your Honor, this is clearly a fabrication and an exaggeration because my client was trapped in a washing machine.
Oh, sorry. Let's play. Sorry. What was your prosecution?
Are you fucking kidding me? My
Sorry?
client was trapped in a washing machine, so they couldn't have been laundering.
I think that's
Ah,
exactly the definition of laundering.
yeah,
No.
that is the
No,
definition of
because if
laundering.
they were
Sorry,
trapped in
continue.
the washing machine, they couldn't have been laundering other people, also known as socks.
Well, would you say
Must
that
be
the reason
thinking
why he was
6 months
stuck
of
in the
crime.
laundry machine is because he was
Everyone has
Okay.
to use the laundry machine to clean themselves when they're a sock person.
and that is definition of laundry.
No. No, that's laundry, not laundering. The breaking?
Oh,
Corrupt judge silencing Bub's coin truthers. What?
What do you mean?
Coin truthers is crazy.
Corrupt judge silencing? That is.
You're short. Shut up. Is that me? Yo, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you look
That
like
looks
you're
just
hanging
like
on
Venus,
a
too.
like you're a sign, like a door sign?
Shut up.
Okay. I present this evidence with no argument.
What?
Hurry it up.
You're at four evidences. I'm at 1. I haven't had a turn, Judge. This is disgusting.
Go
Thank you.
for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Thank you.
Go
All
for it.
right.
It's not working well.
Listen. All right, listen. This is
Glorpo,
a
you gotta sell before you're sent to jail.
Ponzi-style scheme.
You gotta sell.
All right, going down many lines of individuals. Glorpo's conviction here will be the first of many to
just
bring
standing
down
here.
this inner circle, if you will. Okay, Glorpo was stealing socks
Don't say you don't like
from
that.
the laundromat to help fund this
mean, it's kinda
Bubbles
nice.
meme coin rug pull,
Then
so
there you
that
go.
both of them could go and camp out at the McDonald's for the McRib returning in 2 weeks. All right.
Oh
Wait, is it actually?
my God.
Wait, is it actually?
Wait,
Is it
I'm
actually?
stressed.
Are you lying to me?
Crazy
Is it
response.
Is it a lie?
No, wait.
Is it a lie?
Chad, that was a stretch. Chad, that was a tall tale. The defense would like to say that all of that was a tall tale.
And Glorpo are trying to do a meme coin rug pull to be the first in line and buy up all the McRibs so they can scalp them for a profit.
That is a tall tale.
Just let me know right now. I'm down.
I buy it.
I'm down. I'm down for this. If Glorper is down for this, man, just let me know.
You wanna buy a scalped McRib? I'm confused. I'm like, what?
No. I'm down. I'm down with the scalping McMahon.
You want in on the alleged McRib scalping situation?
Okay, I do have some more evidence to present here, if I may, Judge.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
let's
Okay.
hear about this.
I would
All
like
right.
to- I would like to call I would like to nullify any of the previous evidences that have been presented by the defense, simply because the defense is actually dating the accused, and I have multiple evidences of this. Several high definition 8K
Overruled!
pictures of
Nuh-uh.
Glorpo and Neo making out.
Whoa.
Overruled.
I don't know, maybe.
That's
Nuh-uh.
insane.
I do not know Glorpo outside of a professional context,
kicks.
and I am offended that my lawyering honor has been disgraced. So,
Nerd.
You sounded like you were reading a script.
Oh, I see that. I was watching the stream.
me and the lawyer playbook, like,
3 months. Why are we giving Spowte like a stage 5 concussion here?
what is it? You have CorgiCam, you have another witness.
hello, help, witness. Hello.
Oh yeah, I
Witness abuse.
could call a witness. Oh yeah, I would like to call my witness.
Picture proof. Sure didn't happen.
I can DM,
Oh my
I can DM
God.
the pics to you.
What do you mean you
I
can
would like
DM
to
the
call- I would
pics?
like to call my witness the homeless man.
Okay.
The homeless man.
Oh.
All
Oh,
right, homeless man.
Spout's like, oh, I'm homeless now. Oh, great.
Your Honor, hello. I am the homeless man.
How's it going, homeless
No,
man?
no.
Homeless
Homeless man.
homeless man, I got a couple questions for you today. Is it, Your Honor?
We
I
need a
asked-
judge
I
for the
asked-
judge. Bailiff, can you please, like,
homeless man,
punish
I
the
would
judge?
love
To, but I can't.
You have been a victim of a rug pull in the past, have you not?
Oh,
that is correct.
Plot thickens.
That is what made you
Ooh.
homeless, I would assume. Yes.
Yes, the rug was pulled from my sock, my sock sack.
That
From
Don't say socks.
what? What?
I don't know what
My-
that
my-
means.
Your Honor, the defense says what?
Would you
Overruled. I enjoy
also
sock
say
sacks.
that due to your gambling nature and addictiveness, you have also bought into the Bubbles meme coin?
I would say that is also correct.
Is this true?
And,
meme
and
coin has
been
who
bought.
was the individual that sold you shares of the Bubbles meme coin?
I believe the name started with a G and ended with an O. I believe that was. I think that was Glorpo.
Started with a G and ended with an O. So if it
Guido?
pleases the court.
Objection!
it can
The
either be
defense thinks this is a baseless
Giorgio
accusation.
Aliens,
Many people have a
or
name with a
it
G
could
and an
be
O in it.
Glorpo, who was the one that was the accused. I rest my case. Thank you, homeless man.
Help me.
Okay, I'd like, Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness. No, don't. Your Honor, I'm supposed to be able to cross-examine the witness.
Overruled.
The fuck you mean overruled?
It's the male woman again.
Has anyone in this fucking courtroom ever played a Phoenix Wright game? I'm supposed to be able to cross-examine the witness.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh.
Hello.
I knew that.
I'm back.
The
Your
defense
Honor,
has a
who's
migraine.
Cross-examining me.
Oh, the
Neo?
defense.
Apparently Neo.
Okay, Spowte. So you say that you bought into the Bubs coin?
I don't know who Spowte is. I'm a homeless man.
I'm sorry, homeless man. Homeless man. It's true that you bought into the meme coin, right? The Bubs coin.
Yes, that is true.
All right, I have a question for you. Did you buy at the top or did you buy the dip?
I
Have
bought
you seen the
loop.
graph? It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty
I
good.
could, Your Honor, I could not hear the witness. Did you buy at the top or did you buy the dip?
I bought the loop defense. I
The
bought
fuck
the
is
loop.
a
I
loop?
don't know
What do you mean you
I
bought the
loop?
Picture again, defense. Are you even here with us?
Did you buy the top or the bottom?
It was the loop. Your defense. I don't know. It was,
Neo,
it was
press
top
tab
or
and
bottom.
click breaking
Order,
news.
order.
That loop is horseshit.
To be fair, if the graph started doing a loop, I'd buy two.
Is everyone in this courtroom guilty of buying me?
Shush. Order.
I get the crossing.
man.
Is everyone in this courtroom guilty of buying the stupid coin?
Your Honor.
No! Ah! Ah!
Neo,
Everyone
shut
start
up!
throwing things at the fence.
I
Everyone start throwing
can't
things at
right
the
now.
fence, please. This is an order. This is an order. Order. Throw spitballs at
sorry,
the
yes.
defense.
I don't have spitballs, Your Honor. I'm a witness.
What if?
I lost all of them.
I'm just...
They were unpulled.
All right, let's see.
Well,
You whacked me when I wasn't even talking.
Evidence. All
I
right.
do
You know what's
anything.
crazy? It's not possible to see the the news reports on ultra wide monitors. I can't see them at all.
Oh,
oh.
that's super weird. Okay. So I would like to present another piece of evidence here to substantiate the
Last piece
claims
of
that
evidence for you.
I've already put place that Neo is in an active relationship with Glorpo, but I
That's
guess
not
we're
true.
dismissing that as
I deny
evidence.
the allegations.
But the judge is naked underneath their robe.
This is valid. I have seen it
We don't
clap.
have a lower half.
Buddy's got his
I'm
socks
surprised
sack
at this maneuver.
and nothing
The
else
socks
under there.
Sock sack is
The
crazy.
defense
I
is
want to
dumbfounded by this
represent to the
maneuver.
community that I am in fact wearing panties underneath this robe.
Proof.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what?
I want you to jumping jacks right now.
Hold on, there's a vent, there's an air conditioner vent over there. Go stand over it.
Ew.
Yummy.
My last form of my last case and put here.
I like the lip sync.
Now
things.
I
Why is
think
it called-
I put forth some good evidence, but I need to remind y'all that as a prosecutor, I do not get paid unless I win. So yeah.
The defense would like to
want me to
request
be-
one last opportunity for evidence.
Listen,
If you were-
prosecutor. Listen, I'm wearing panties. You're not. You want to get paid? We can meet after class.
I mean, you wear the pants.
Whoa! What?
This is a class?
I mean,
The
listen, if
defense
I,
is
win, if I
dumbfounded.
win this, you know, we could go and get a McRib together.
We
No,
both
I'll
win.
buy.
This is a
I'm
win-win
I'm so
situation.
excited for that.
Can you wait?
This is
can
a
I get a
win-win.
McRib?
This is a win-win situation, prosecutor.
You're in handcuffs right now, and you already got that lollipop. I asked you earlier to share. You said no.
This is a fact.
Yeah,
You
so
did
now-
ask for
now-
share.
now
You
it
did
looks
say
like
back
a
say
goof.
no.
Oh,
All right, last
Fine.
thing. Yeah, last thing. What do you got to say yourself?
You need to give me my turn. Okay.
Last thing. You got last
All
one.
right,
You got
all
last
right.
one. You got. This is not looking good for you, defense. This is not looking good for you at all, defense.
You know what? I think
I'm just a little ducky.
I'm calling the
you're a
male
sock.
woman back to the stand.
Calling the male woman back to the stand.
Plot thickens.
Hello, I'm homeless, man. I'm woman, a male.
Wait, they're
Okay.
the same person?
Please.
No, completely different.
Okay.
Oh god.
Thank you,
See?
male
Notice
woman.
They fooled
I-
us
Male
all.
woman. Is
I'm
it
homeless,
true?
man.
Fucking homeless guy, go away. Male woman. Is it true that my client was occupied and totally missed the dip and could not have bought the meme coin because they were taking a massive shit?
I don't know about that.
Honestly,
'Cause
I'm not
I am
even sure
homeless,
where the
man,
bottom of
but
that
I
Why
do
did
know
you
about
switch to
that.
homeless man when I called male woman to the stand for the 18th time?
Would you like
Earth-shattering,
evidence
by
of
the way.
massive shit? Oh, okay. Yes, what was your question? I'm back on the stage. As
Male woman, is it true that my client was too preoccupied to have bought the coin at the dip because they were taking a earth-shatteringly large shit?
I'm only here to deliver mail. I
Not
don't
deliver
think-
feces.
don't view the earth shattering. Wait, earth shattering is that
Switch
why
to
we're in
homeless
space
man.
because the earth blew up?
Yep.
That's why
Just-
we're in space
just
because
switch
the
to
earth
homeless
blew up
man.
because of the earth shattering shit.
I know you're homeless man
Bro.
under there.
But did you witness that?
This is vile.
Did I?
Homeless man,
Yes.
you seem like you might be an expert on shitting. Did my client, damn it, let him be homeless.
Let them be homeless is crazy.
Let them be homeless. Be home. Go back to homeless guy.
That is a crazy.
Homeless
way
guy,
to go.
you seem like an expert on shitting. Was my client too busy taking an earth-shatteringly large shit in order to have bought the meme coin at the dip?
I would say so. As an expert of earth shattering and shit, those two combined, it looked like the
Can you
Bogo's
explain how
mentioned.
you're, how you're an
Lorpo
expert at
did in
earth-shattering,
fact
please?
shit. the
Let
earth.
him be homeless.
You seen that ass?
No.
Damn.
I mean,
Anytime-
Actually, I
anytime
can
Spout
from here.
trips-
jumpies.
Yeah.
Anytime
the
Spout
avocado
trips, it's like
really thick.
A magnitude.
like
it's an
a
earthquake.
7.5 magnitude earthquake.
That's disgusting.
But yes, I
We
would
deserve-
agree.
That's
I
vile.
would agree. I have
That's
seen that. Oh,
vile.
this is your evidence, Neo. Why are you?
Your
this is-
Honor,
you're
the
commentating.
defense is in
That's
tears
disgusting.
right now.
No,
The
you're-
defense,
Stop here.
I've had enough.
You're
I give up.
All right, well, that's all the
Alright,
evidence
Chad, is
presented.
it-
Settles it.
Is it guilty? Is it guilty or not? Exclamation point guilty, exclamation not guilty. 'cause
Glorpo,
I
you
got
should
my
have sold
answer.
at the top. You should have sold during the loop-de-loop. Look what your greed has gotten us
I argue
into,
you should've sold
Glorpo.
when it
You
was
should have
like
sold at the
around
top.
negative infinity.
Instead, you were greed. You were overcome by
It went backwards somehow,
greed.
too, I noticed.
It went backwards
like, there's a
twice.
Hey, look,
jump
look,
from
look at the second piece of evidence.
There was a jump from
It went
negative
backwards in
infinity to
time.
positive infinity. He should have bought at negative infinity right before it hit positive infinity and then sold.
I don't understand.
It's
I have a business degree and I don't understand this graph. I don't-
Prosecution!
Guilty.
Nice!
it's guilty,
Huge.
man. It's guilty, man.
Huge.
Glorpo's guilty
Now-
as sin, Mo.
Now I got a question though. Since
You stunned
we found that
70
Glorpo
times.
is in fact guilty. Neo, is your relationship going to continue with them in prison?
I didn't. I'm not going to prison.
No, I know, but like, are you gonna like visitation hours and stuff? You know?
No,
You guys were dating.
I now that Glorpo isn't in the meme coin business anymore, there's no reason to be in a relationship with them. I was in it. I was only in it for the crypto.
Yeah,
Only in it for the crypto.
Do we?
that's crazy.
Crypto.
This is
Spowte.
Do we see the
Wild.
most punchable
Melted, thank you for
Oh
the
my
prime.
god, yo, that
Good.
was
Hi, Melted, how's it going?
around. There's a lot more cards in there though. There's a lot. So we can.
This is
So
insane.
cold.
This is so
Okay, who hasn't
stupid.
played what role yet? Spout, you want to defend?
I've not
I try to
done-
pick a
Wow,
different
yeah,
role
I'll
every
defend.
time, but if somebody
Can
wants
I
to be the judge,
journalist?
they
Wait,
can.
Moss, have you been journalist?
I have not been journalist yet. Do you want to be journalist
Okay.
or
It's fine. I can be bailiff again.
already?
I like whacking people.
Wait.
Somebody with
Wait.
green
It
Corgi,
is
have
fun to
you've been a
whack.
witness too. Corgi, have you been a witness?
I've been a witness.
Corgi
I
is
haven't been
witness.
journalist. I haven't been defense yet.
Spowte, have you been a bailiff?
Okay.
I have been a bailiff. I've been a bailiff, witness,
Have you
and
been a jur-
journalist, and a judge.
Mm. Prosecutor, have you been defense?
Yes. Meeps has been
Yeah.
defense once. And bailiff. and
Uh,
journalist.
you've been a.
Yeah, I
Shit, I'm
haven't
getting
been
confused of who's
witness.
been who.
If everyone
we
just
haven't
picks a
witnessed
role they
zero.
haven't been yet, then that'll just be fine.
Okay, everybody unselect then.
How do you do that?
Okay, Neo has not been judged. We know.
How do you
that. Neo,
unselect?
can
Wait,
stay
what?
judged.
I think you can go to the right.
Ross, you can
There's
stay
a bar on the
journalist.
right side.
Okay. Oh, I see.
No,
I'm not been-
because somebody
I-
will double up because it'll either be I play a defense again, and Spout it's out. Yeah, I'll be bailiff. It's fine. Spout can be defense. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Ready up.
This is
also
a
okay
hilarious
with
game.
doubling
We
up.
start the,
This
the
is really
case, and then
funny.
I'm gonna use
This
the
is,
restroom
this is
real
great.
quick.
This is great.
I'm
This is
also
great.
okay with
I love
doubling up
it.
at some point because I'm not streaming, so
Oh, true.
I'm live
It's
for
fine.
another
We'll run this
16
one and
days.
then-
I'm
yeah.
good.
I'm live
Yeah,
for
that is insane.
several more days.
60
Sam.
days?
Yeah.
Not
What did you
60.
do?
I
No,
think 16.
more.
Oh, 16. Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that's like almost 2 months. Holy schmoly.
Neo, ready up.
Oh, I thought I did ready. Sorry. I was putting on my courtly judge wig.
Okay,
My
I'm gonna
judge
use the
attire?
restroom. Hold on.
Oh, the
Hold
rest-
on. Ah!
Wait, okay,
Okay,
Corgi's
wait.
using the
Okay.
bathroom. All right. Let's
Oh,
see
damn.
here. In Sock
That's
we
crazy.
trust. Write down info or nonsense.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I should probably not do that this early.
I like how we all have like just things we can throw at each other.
Mocat.
Okay.
Cooper.
Oh, okay.
The jury.
Chat, you guys
don't
need to
think
pay
that's allowed
attention because I
mixing.
might create a lot of polls.
I want to know how much trash gets on the floor. I'm just gonna spam it.
Oh, bubble. Oh, no.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
just
coming out of
you
your
just have to
core.
throw.
Spamming and
Dude,
spamming and
does
spamming.
this
and
even
spamming
do
and
Oh,
anything?
we're
spamming
in
and
Castle
spamming and
Court
spamming.
again.
Oh, yeah, Castle Court.
Mocat.
Low again. Thank you for the 43 months, and Ogren, thank you for the 16.
Gee whiz, Corgi, did you wash your hands? The robes would.
swear
If
I
I was a judge, the robes would just be a maid outfit. No, I would wear a real judge's attire for real. How does a sock fart?
9.
It's just a smelly
9
sock.
times a day.
Medieval court. Sock farts. It's organic.
Okay.
It's an organic sock.
Yeah, we're organisms. Oh, another shared hype train.
Oh, we got another share
Oh,
hype
shit.
train.
Hey,
Yay,
you too.
48 subs till next. If you do 48 subs, I'll do a
Oh,
Bean Boozled chat.
It's a yes or no
Yeah.
question.
Share train.
Big boozle.
Oh, okay. It can only be a yes or no question, by the way. Sorry about that.
Is the prosecutor?
Okay, well,
gone? I don't
exclamation
see
mark
Meeps.
yes is for judge outfit.
Oh, did Meeps just
Exclamation mark
DC?
no is for maid outfit.
I don't
Oh,
see
I thought
Meeps
you
anymore.
just
Oh
died.
no.
What do you mean Meeps died?
bro.
Do we got a remake?
He's dead, bro.
Prosecutor
He's
is
dead.
dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Offense wins.
Do we gotta like remake or something?
don't know.
Corgi
I
looks
don't
like
know
they're
if Meeps
talking,
is
but there's nothing coming out of their mouth.
Top
Give
shot,
the
thanks for the 5
verdict and we
gifted.
can go back to the lobby.
Okay.
Yo, Top Shot, thanks for 5 gifted subs.
Very little evidence has been submitted. Are you sure of your judgment?
Gretchen, thank you for the follow.
Okay, we're gonna try that again, cause
Hi, Hamba.
because
Hi.
I think Meeps was disconnected.
I don't know what happened. It just like brought me back to the main menu all of a sudden.
That happens
Yeah,
sometimes.
The game's got some bugs.
Yeah.
All right, ready up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, that happened to me.
What?
Wait,
what
did
is
that
that
happen? That happened twice now on the King map, right?
Maybe the king map is
Were we?
difficult.
No, so I like hard crashed. Like my computer like went black for a second.
Is it set to default cards?
Oh.
No, it's not default.
Okay. On my screen it says default cards, so just making sure.
No, that's just the map.
I think it was just
Honor Spowte is good. I'm the defense. Oh
Clap
no,
without
I can't
hands,
be
clap without
guilty.
hands.
Why is it
clap.
buffering?
Milk
Chat,
cat.
it's not buffering, is it? Type 1 in the chat if we're good.
The child. All right, I'm gonna go back to making my mess.
Mr. Bailiff, who was previously judge, what does the squishy
Hello.
blue thing do and the squishy red thing do?
So you're depending on what you scroll, you'll see at the bottom left it tells you what your scroll does, and it changes what the hammer does. So for the evidence, you hit the blue one to let the defense present evidence. You hit the red one to let the prosecution submit evidence.
Okay,
That's
well,
witnesses.
oh. Oh. Okay.
Scaring chat to death.
Whoa.
Damn.
Wait, Beeps died? What?
Eeps, yeah.
yes.
Damn.
Eeps is dead.
It was a
Is this a ghost?
This is
That
a
I'm
little,
helping the defense.
How do I put the
Same button. Same button. You gotta hit,
There we
yeah.
all right.
There we
We
go.
are here for the trial of Beep's ghost, who is accused of scaring chat to death. The prosecution shall present first. Prosecutor Astronaut Meeps.
You didn't light their thing. You didn't hit their... There you go.
yes, I will present some evidence. That Beep's ghost scared chat to death.
What?
I need to read things. They
Not to cut you off, Bubbles, you can... there's a known bug. You can legitimately crash the game by spawning too much paper. Just a heads up.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
anyway,
I shouldn't have said
the
anything.
accused
You
made a
have
threat
handcuffs, kid.
against my life.
Interesting.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay.
Damn you.
What say the defense?
Sorry, can you repeat the prosecution? I did not hear that.
Yeah, so Beep's ghost has not only scared Chad to death, but also has scared me in the past by accusing, by making a threat against my life.
Okay.
Making a threat against your life. Well, okay. Scaring each other. I will say that our defendant here, Beeps' ghost, is simply just living out his life. And that is
wouldn't that be
not
afterlife?
living out his afterlife. Yes, thank you for the
Yes,
clarification.
You just
Yeah.
waiting for the
Let me
inevitable,
write down
Corgi. You gotta release me
whether that is
eventually.
intentionally scaring
Do
or
I
not,
know?
that is up to you.
Order,
And
get to the point.
get to the point is that Beeps is innocent, not guilty of scaring. Rather, everyone is just wait,
Uh-oh.
hold
This is
on.
breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Mass casualties. Oh,
Oh,
my
sh-
God!
Oh my god.
I believe,
What happened?
if they're
What?
just take- wait, no, that's the wrong
If they're
evidence.
guilty, then
That's the
they're
wrong-
guilty.
You submitted the wrong evidence.
Wait.
No. I submitted the wrong
The
evidence, Your Honor. Your
just
Honor.
keeps gathering for itself.
Your Honor.
I must inform you that submitting false evidence to the court is a grave misdeed for a lawyer indeed. Are you sure this is the wrong evidence?
Misdeed.
Grave misdeed. What is the punishment for the grave misdeed?
Get it, Bonk.
Can I get hit? I want to get hit.
You want to get hit?
I got him. I got him, Your Honor.
Thank you, bailiff.
I want a cookie.
I
Is
still like
beeps
bubbles like that.
scary? Okay. The prosecution, would you like to call a witness?
I would. There's an intern that I would like to have speak.
Okay. Intern Bubbles, you've been called to the stand. Prosecution, you may begin your interrogation.
So,
Okay.
I know you're
scared.
easily scared in the first place, but what was your reaction when you saw Beeps Ghost? How did you prevent yourself from also getting scared to death? I'm assuming it's your
It was
like practice
terrifying
of being
experience.
scared.
It was so bad. I was walking to the store after
Okay,
going
it's okay.
from your mom's house, and
Yeah.
when on my way back, I was stalked by a raccoon. He told me things. I heard him say things to me.
You know what, Judge? I think
was
they can
okay, it's
stop.
terrifying.
I
Get a grab!
I like to talk to.
and-
I like to speak to the intern.
Too
I like
much
to speak to
power.
the intern as a counter.
I'd
Whoa,
like to
whoa, okay.
remind the intern that the intern is supposed to be on the prosecution side.
Oh, is that the intern?
well,
Yeah, that's true actually. When you call a witness, the witness is supposed to be on your side, and when the defense calls their own blue witness, that witness gives a story which helps the defense's case in theory.
Come on, guys,
Yeah.
it's improv.
And as you can see, the witness here witnessed the death scaring.
Oh, yeah?
It's like the death
Did they
Stranding,
now?
but like the death scaring.
it was a terrifying
I've come to learn the
experience.
truth about the death scaring.
It was awful.
Okay.
It was terrible, man. It was awful.
Your Honor, I like
Okay.
to.
It was
I
scary.
like to present my evidence
Okay.
against
The
intern and
defense
against
would
all-
like to begin their cross-examination. No,
Yes.
that doesn't mean switch to the clown. Stay the intern.
Okay.
Your Honor, I did not switch to the clown.
No, they switched
You
to.
have stunned
Clown.
the witness, Your Honor.
Oh, my bad. I switched you to the clown.
What was happening?
I
What
turned
happened?
Bubs
I
into
don't
a
have it
clown.
for
That was
second.
my
Why'd you
bad.
take
I
it away
meant
from me?
to. Here you go. That one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You may now begin the
Now,
cross-examination.
Intern, were you in fact scared, or were you all just doing some simple RP?
Not
I-
the.
Oh, I mean, Daddy told me not to tell you.
RPing?
The whole
What?
the whole point
Daddy
the whole
told
point
you.
is that no. The whole point is that the intern here had deep training. They're stressed out all the time. They're very scared all the time, and they had some deep training to handle the death scaring. That's why they're still here. They didn't die because they weren't.
Prosecutor, astronaut,
whole
Meeps, is RP the same as training to you? Is this so-called training just RP in VR chat?
Well, I think life is all just a big form of RP if we really think about it. So
I got a question.
don't think
Is
that's
the death
grounds for
scaring
suing.
the next game from Hideo Kojima?
no. But the next game from Hideo Kojima comes out in June, and it's called Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Buy it now.
I'm
I
writing
don't
it
like
down.
beaches.
Wait, is
They're
that real?
scary.
Yeah,
I'm
that
making
that
a
is real.
record, Your Honor, that the intern does not like beaches. They're scary.
Beaches
Oh.
are scary.
Okay.
That's true. Have you seen the kind of things that are like living in the sand on beaches? It's crazy.
Ah, don't stop.
Breaking news!
Beach is scary.
Nervous
Nervous
worker
worker
coming.
found coming
Uh-oh.
from astronauts.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
weird that that's in the newspaper, but it does really help my
Interesting.
case, so I'll go with it.
What do you?
Interesting. Could
Does-
it be a date night? Could it have been a date night that you guys were in fact doing between you and the intern, and not getting scared from Beeps,
Wow.
the ghost?
Apparently, beaches aren't scary either.
Beaches are not scary.
The beaches are scary.
The bailiff would like to clarify it's the
The Beeps
astronaut's
is scary.
mom, not the astronaut themselves.
Yeah, this is
True.
specifically the mother,
The mother.
as stated.
Who also is an astronaut, it seems.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. Was the witness?
That's not.
Was
canon.
the witness dating prosecutor astronaut Meeps' mom?
It's
Yeah.
irrelevant. I would like to submit some more evidence here.
I would like to disband the witness. I think I don't want to see this witness
Yeah, yeah,
anymore.
let's
Get the
move on.
witness out of here. How about some evidence, prosecutor astronaut Meeps? Thank you for the cross-examination, Spowte.
So, clearly, anybody who hasn't heard about the death scaring was
The death
was too busy calling Corgi short
Okay.
to get
Um,
scared by Beeps.
okay. Would the defense like
There's
to say
50 cards in this deck. How do you keep getting that?
all of the evidence is actually all the evidence cards are actually just that Corgi is short. what?
True.
Prosecution? What does the Corgi being short have to do with Beeps scaring people allegedly?
Oh yes, actually, I have a good response to this. If you'd like, allow me to submit some more evidence.
Okay.
Have you
Okay.
considered?
Balls.
No, it don't. The court does not consider balls. Actually, no.
Your Honor, I don't think balls are scary. And I don't think they're. Therefore, I don't think Beeps is scary.
Balls scary. Yeah.
Her balls
Scary is wild.
Ball scary.
Yes.
How
They're
are
all
balls
fucking
related to Beeps
balls.
scaring people to death. I'd like to get a
Ball
clarification
scary.
on that.
Chat, new poll. Ball scary, yes or no?
I like this poll option. It feels really funny.
The poll is
Are you
great.
making the polls?
Yeah, the judge makes the polls.
Only they can.
Oh, the judge makes the polls. That's what this like the scales of Twitch over here.
Only you can make the
without
poll.
me noticing. So
The scales of Twitch over here. Yeah, I've just been making them.
Nice.
Okay. Would the defense
I
like
think there is
to...
one more piece of breaking news that we have just seen, though.
Oh, okay,
just
here we
sort of
go.
saying,
Let's take a look.
This is hot off the
Okay.
presses.
Oh.
really big egg
Really
found.
big
Oh,
egg.
dear.
God.
Oh, hold on.
Jesus.
Yeah. See.
Dang.
Wow. Okay.
That's
would
how
the
they'll- hold
defense
on,
like
hold
to
on.
say anything about that?
Hold on.
That's how
Hold
ghosts
on.
replicate.
I would like
That's
like
why-
to say something. Yes, I would like to say something about.
I
the
would like to
big
remind the
eggs.
defense that you still have a witness.
Oh, I would like to call the witness. Sad clown.
Okay, sad clown.
Hello,
I hope you're
sad
having
clown.
a sad day like me.
Why are you sad? Sad clown.
What?
Because, my wife left me.
Are you
Oh
sure it's
my
not
God.
because Beeps
Jesus
ghosts
Christ.
scared
I'm
you?
terribly sorry.
Order! Order! What does that have to do with the case?
Now,
Are you
Can you
sure it wasn't
explain
that
to me-
Beeps ghost scared you?
Sound clown, can you explain to me the big egg that was
Just call
found
him
near the mass
Sound
casualty
Cloud?
of deaths?
Mr. SoundCloud.
I know.
Mr. SoundCloud.
I know
Oh,
about
dude,
the
they
big
hit
egg. It was
Can
one
you
of my props.
Can you confirm or deny that that was laid by not me, but in fact, the prosecutor, Meeps?
What are you talking about? I laid that egg.
SoundCloud, actually.
Wait, I laid the egg?
SoundCloud.
That's pretty kinky, but alright.
Huh?
What is this poll? Now,
Kiss us that clown.
Is sad clown SoundCloud actually?
Yo,
Mr.
what else?
SoundCloud, what does this have to do with the egg in the case? I'm questioning the relevancy here.
I just report what's
I'm
happening.
questioning the news that it's that
I'm questioning the news. I am also questioning the
I
news.
don't believe.
I'm
that
also
it's not
questioning the news.
However, I would like to.
Not only were you questioning the news, you also were accusing me of laying a giant egg.
Yes, because we socks do lay eggs.
Oh,
That's
Hmm.
cursed.
is that what that like pit in your avocado center is about?
That's what. Yeah, that's our anatomy. Oh yeah, I'm pregnant.
Wait,
Yeah,
I am also
anyway,
pregnant.
Avocado pit is what
we
shows
gotta
that you're
move on.
pregnant.
From the pit in my stomach. Sad clown. Does Beep scare you?
Yeah, he scares me.
The judge would like to remind the witness that you're supposed to be the defense's witness.
I'm writing that quote down.
I would like
The prosecutor is running away with this case. Mr. Sad Clown, may I remind you, you are the defense's witness.
Now, I would like to ask the question again. Were you in chat that day of everybody getting scared to death? And did you, in fact, get scared to death?
No, I don't get scared to death by anything but my wife.
Sad Clown does not get Sad Clown does not get scared of anything. How could Beeps scare everybody to death when Sad Clown sits here today?
I
Interesting.
would like to
Interesting.
clarify, Beeps did not scare everybody to death. Beeps scared chat to death.
But Sad Clown
There
was
was
Yeah,
also
yeah,
it wasn't
oh.
also everyone. It was mass casualties.
Prosecution, would you like to formally begin your cross-examination?
I don't want to look at that thing for another second, especially the way that it's staring back at me. But I would like to say that you guys are helping me reach my monthly quota by
This for my monthly conviction
quota.
Yo.
Your Honor,
Yo, I'm
Your
gonna be
Honor.
real. I don't know if anybody else here is in favor. We know this clown is bad. Like, can I take them away? Please.
Yeah, get that clown out of here. Get the
Okay.
clown out of
Your
here.
Honor, I don't think the
unrelated
bailiff could
25 to
come to my-
life.
Get that clown out of
Right,
here.
my witness. I don't think the bailiff could do that.
Take me away from my wife.
I thought you said they were dead. Oh, now we know you killed them.
Even my mods are saying
No,
that
she
I'm
just
guilty.
haunts
This
me.
is insane. I'm not the one that's on trial. I'm defending the one who's
You are
It's
helping.
crazy
Why
that
am I
Jet
guilty?
Still hasn't grasped that yet.
Oh my gosh. All right, Your Honor, I would like to present one last piece of information. Get that clown out of here.
These polls are
100%
crazy.
no. That's wild. That poor. Oh, he's a duck. As a
He's a
bird law,
duck.
I know duck law.
Okay, what's happening right
next
now?
to duck?
Yes, Your
There you
Honor,
go.
I'd like to present
Uh,
the last
you-
piece of information.
If you would like to cross-examine any prior conversations or your own witness, now is your opportunity.
I would like to wait. We've already cross-examined the intern and the sad clown. We've
That's
presented
okay.
the information. We presented the information there between the intern and the sad clown. My last piece of evidence is how could the prosecutor prosecute when Meeps does in fact have no cheeks?
Oh! Oh no!
Is
Is
this
it true?
You're not even
Prosecutor
attacking-
Meeps?
You're not even you're
As-
attacking me personally.
As an expert in big dumpy and cheek science, I could concur that to prosecute, you must have a cheek size of various sizes. And therefore, this prosecutor
I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal.
not a valid prosecutor.
I need
yes,
to
what is your
present
rebuttal?
evidence,
Your Honor.
Judge.
Okay.
May I?
Yes, you may
Present.
deliver your rebuttal.
Exclamation mark, yes.
Oh, not that button. Get that clown out of here. There you go. Get that clown out of here.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Why?
Why do I need to have?
Are butts
For
relevant to the
that's where
case,
it
chat? I don't know.
Buddy,
Well, this
buddy
is
out
all
here
guilty.
with
this is all
the
through
Hank
legal.
Hill
This is
booty.
all through legal terminology. I mean, it is crucial to have some sort of arraignment, some
But
sort
why?
of
But
indictment,
why?
a motion of
why?
of cheek size
But
in order
why?
to have your
But
prosecutor
wh-
license.
But why? But why?
It's in the law.
But
Did you just say
What?
indictment?
Indictment. Yes.
Indictment.
Indictment.
I'm trying to
actually
set a form of.
indictment.
I don't know what
I
that
have
word
changed the-
means.
Indictment.
Are you actually, bruh?
It's relevant to the practice. The judge would like to ask the jury if butts are relevant to the practice of law.
Everyone has said no. I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on.
This is very important because this will determine if I disregard this evidence or not.
Oh God! Oh God!
It's not looking good for you, prosecutor astronaut Meeps.
But why? But why?
No, hold on.
Chat, okay, I got a question for the chat, actually, the jurors here. Put a 1 in the chat if you have some form of butt cheeks as your desktop background right now.
Oh my God.
Be honest. Be
Uh-oh.
honest. Come on.
Oh no.
Come
Wait, MOSFET is just
I'm talking
spamming.
the weebs, I'm talking the furries.
Don't worry about it.
There's
Just don't worry
definitely-
about it.
I don't care if you're on mobile or what, all right?
All
Lock
right,
screen
well,
background, desktop
I
background.
unfortunately have to agree with the defense here that if your ass is flat, then their delivery of evidence is also going to be a little flat. So that does kind of go against your case a little bit.
Yo, you're so real for that, though.
Oh my God. Look, you know what?
How
I'm
long
working
has
on
Bubbles
it.
been
I
muted
have some-
for?
I have another piece of.
I don't know.
Can I submit more? No, I can't. Submit it all.
You
I
might
just
be
looked
out.
over and he
Of,
was muted.
I'm
you're
out.
out of stuff.
Yield.
Okay, well the defense gets one more evidence, so let's hear it.
The defense gets. Okay, my last piece of evidence is, my dad could beat up your dad.
You're watching this on the smart fridge. I need a picture right now.
Mhm, mhm.
Grok, is this true? Is it?
Grok is not in the
Grok
court,
is-
Your Honor.
Grok
There's
is
no
not-
grokking. We're not grokking here. I rest my case. Memes cannot be scaring chat to death.
Okay.
No, the ball. No.
No!
Is this true?
Oh my God.
Gork
my
is
God.
Bro.
That's all the evidence. I will give the jury some time to formulate their final thoughts. Does anybody have a closing statement?
No.
Really? What about you, defense? You guys are kind of not looking too hot over there.
With the evidence presented, while Beeps may be found guilty today, I would like to say that I'd like to thank all the people in the jury, in the chat, for agreeing with me about.
Are you like trying to butter
the law.
up the jury right now?
Yeah, is this
In
what's
In fact,
happening?
I'm sold. I'm gonna type not guilty in chat now.
I mean,
Grok,
like,
is this-
can I butter up? Neo, you're looking really good today.
Yeah, Bubbles just tried selling money earlier to the judge.
Did that
Yeah, no,
work?
Neo,
Have you guys
looking
heard about
mighty
Exclamation
skimpy with your
merch?
wig.
Have you guys? Okay, not,
Merch.
have you guys-
Exclamation merch.
I rest my case. Beeps could not scare chat to death. because Beeps is just
Okay.
living
It sounds like we're
No,
pretty
they're
much
just
done
living
here,
here.
guys. Oh, the bar is moving, but
Wait, the bar is moving. Hold
Oh,
on.
oh, do we wait?
Chat.
We wait a little bit?
Exclamation mark guilty or not guilty.
Yeah, now you gotta
Might
vote.
actually swing this back.
Practice your right to manage democracy by voting right now.
Manage democracy.
This is crazy.
I'm
There's
seeing.
too many guilties coming through. There's
See,
people-
chat,
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's-
they're guilty.
What needs to
kinda
happen
like-
is chat. You need to ask yourself personally right now. Did Beeps scare you to death? If he scared you to death,
Can Beeps.
Democracy.
This is all on you.
If
If
you
I
didn't-
was,
I mean,
if I was the
he's
defense,
kinda
I would be
scary.
saying some things right now, but I'm not the defense, so.
I mean, do you see that blush on his face? I mean,
How could he be so scary with the face like that?
I'm gonna count
not-
to.
I'm not
I'm gonna
helping
count to
myself.
5. I'll count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
17,
5.
44, 93.
Guilty as sock.
Dang.
Unfortunate.
Beeps
Poor
went to
Beeps is going jail.
Beeps,
Beeps
fucking
went to jail.
died and then went to jail, bro.
yeah.
Ghost
I could not
jail.
defend Beeps enough. I have failed. I like to rescind my license to law.
I got.
But yeah,
the,
if you
novelist
become
for
judge,
typing
you
the
should
most
definitely
characters
use
in
the
my
Twitch
notes.
scales to make the really dumb polls the whole time. Are we going
I have
again?
not been a witness. That's about it.
I think I've been everything except for the bailiff. Which is fine. Whatever.
I haven't been judge, but judge scares me, so it's fine.
Okay, I guess we could do this again. I might take a bathroom break. Are the others? It sounds like I'm not the only one taking a break right now. I might do that really quick.
A
Yeah.
whole ass bathroom break.
Yes, bio break.
The whole bathroom.
Yep, the entire bathroom.
I need
Nice.
the whole.
gotta break it.
Listen, I paid for the whole bathroom. I'm using the whole bathroom. Okay.
Do it right now. That's insane.
Don't trust Buzz's bailiff. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm 100% gonna abuse the shit out of it.
Bro, I didn't have my mic on. Moss, we need you as judge.
You know what?
I'm taking a bathroom
will
break, but
easier than
I can
defense
get off
or
of judge
prosecutor, 'cause
and
all
be
you're
like,
doing
I'll
is
be any
mediating.
role, like whatever.
You're right. I'll see how chaotic we can make this. Judge scares me though. I'm not gonna lie. I get to be the
Buy
big sock.
coin.
You are like
I like big sock.
Judge is less like presenting than the defense or the prosecutor, which you've
Oh,
already
was that
done.
why Bubbles wasn't wearing pants under the robe?
Exactly.
Hey, no, I was wearing pants. I was wearing waffle
I was going with
flavored
the
panties.
Waffle flavor panties? Yo!
Wait, with or without
I didn't know they were
syrup?
waffle flavor.
Sorry, I got a little.
You
hungry.
provide the syrup.
The syrup. Yeah, you provide the syrup. Yeah.
Yo, I
These are
would.
so
You know
sticky.
what? I'm down.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm
Chad, I
down.
need y'all to be honest here, and maybe the mods can get a poll going for the 6 of us. Who has been the best judge so far? I mean, I guess not counting Moss, because Moss hasn't been the judge yet.
Exactly.
Oh, my redeems are broken. Son of a biscuit. I hate when that just fails.
Who's been the best judge so far? Because I don't want to be a little bit biased,
Judge
but
Judy.
like, you know, I got it done. You know what I mean?
God, it died.
Okay.
How did you even reach
I think
up
I'm the
there?
best artist. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. How?
How's it going, Smoothie?
Yo, it's
Wait.
Cadet Smoothie. I like Cadet Smoothie.
Bubbles, you were just a witness. Don't you want to prosecute or something?
Sure.
Or do you want to be bailiff?
I like to prosecute. Unless you want me to put, unless you want people to be able to put handcuffs on people constantly.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I thought about
Okay.
that.
Am I the bailiff?
Yeah, you'll be the bailiff.
I haven't been bailiff yet, so we'll see what that's like.
Just keep Bubs in check. That's all
Oh,
you gotta do.
definitely.
Chad, who's been
Definitely.
the best judge so far? Vote the poll.
I want to see
All right,
this
everybody
poll.
ready up.
Mods, can we do the same poll? Or if we're in a
Is there a
shared
poll?
chat and there's a poll, does the poll go to every chat?
No.
No.
Ah.
You know, Spowte, I'm so happy that every single time I look right to my screen, I just see you and your absolute wrecker ball just waving back and forth.
That's my indictment. Oh,
My
those are my hips.
indictment.
That's my statue.
Chat,
of,
you can't
not limitations, hipitations. Yeah. They're
HIPAA
swinging side to
violations?
side.
I'm ready.
Planet
Hip
Crushers. Chat,
violations.
you can't see, but there's OSHA violations going off on the side of my screen right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Ready
My
up.
whole my whole hips are OSHA violations.
I think we're still
And-
waiting
and
on someone to come back. Oh no,
HIPAA.
we're good.
I'm here.
Everybody here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh,
we can see you.
HIPAA.
Who are we
HIPAA's
missing?
a thing.
HIPAA.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Depending on how long this one goes, this might be our last one.
That's okay. I'm
Alrighty.
getting kind of hungry, anyways.
So off the bat, we're just gonna immediately. Where are you? I'm trying to find you. No. Oh, there you are. I want you. I can't do you. Okay, never mind.
I can't do me is wild.
What?
Shut.
Dog.
I'm trying to do a thing,
Doggy.
but I can't.
Doggy.
All right, we're waiting to see. All right,
Dog.
listen. All right, buddy. We're gonna get you out of here. All right, these are unfair charges. This is they're just trying to put on a big show. You know, it's a whole thing. All right.
He's gonna change faces in a minute here, so I don't even. That
It's
even
gonna.
your
I'm calling it
clients?
right now. It's just gonna be like a booty. It's just gonna be.
I hope. You know what? I hope so.
It's gonna be like Bubbles ass.
So wait,
No
hold on.
throwing
is
things at the
this dude that's
defense.
being convicted right now. Default. Is he just a
Alright.
guy? Is he just a whole
I'm just
guy?
kidding. You can do whatever. I don't
Yes,
care.
dude.
He's just a whole man's.
I'd like to know why he has like a cage on his head, like he's from Elden
Chat,
Ring.
we have the dog.
Yeah, it's like a spit guard or something. Like this man
Oh.
was violent. Like, he has lore.
The lore.
Oh, you know what I just realized? It's
What?
like the exact same head asset from content
warning.
warning.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Corn eater. Accused of
Damn.
eating
not
the
corn.
entirety, spelled with an I, of all of Socktown, USA.
Okay.
In entirety.
Guilty.
I can't spell.
I'm waiting. I'm kind of learning some things about Twitch chat because I feel like they have a bias towards guilty in every case.
Oh yeah, Twitch chat just wants blood, like always.
It's 50-50 right now.
Well, then this will be your toughest
Like
case
war
yet,
crimes.
Corgi. Let's go. Bring in your A
I'm
game.
gonna win this case. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, let's see what
Alrighty.
happens. Then the guilty bar just maxes out.
We are here today.
Nuh-uh.
We have Corn Eater being accused of eating the entirety of all the Stocktown of USA.
Buddy,
What do you
we're
have to
in
say for
court. Can you
yourself?
stop eating right now.
Got set up entirely. All right, you know
stop
what?
eating right now.
Attorney Corgi, what do you have to say about this? What is your defense for this?
I would like to say my client is pleading not guilty, Your Honor. Frankly, the whole theatrics of this this court session is a travesty and a smudge on our great judicial system that is not corrupted in any way, shape, or form.
True.
mind you.
All right, so we got the
think
CEO
you're appealing to
Yapathon over
morals
there.
right
So
now.
what?
It was-
what
it was a
evidence,
crime of passion,
hard
Your Honor.
evidence
It was
do
a
you
crime
have
of
to say about
passion.
this right now? Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Breaking news!
Here we go.
Already, corn vanished.
Corn
in all of
vanished?
USA.
The corn
That
is
looks like a
a
terrible
tumbleweed.
Taco Bell. That looks
That
terrible.
looks
Those are
like somebody
tumbleweed.
took a crap and it got blown by the wind down the street.
Nothing but just
When-
a crap in the wind.
When you want to eat Taco Bell, but there's none left because it's all gone, so you RP'd Taco Bell and then you farted out nothing.
All right. So, Your
Bubbles?
Honor,
Don't do
as
it.
stated before, the whole theatrics of this case is outlandish, and honestly, I feel like we're just being put in the spotlight for the media to just kind of blast.
You think this is a
Corn
high
Eater
profile
here.
case? Is that what you're saying? This is a high profile case?
It's not even high profile. High profile would imply that there is something to even charge my client with. All right, Corn Eater here.
Mhm.
Well, they are stuffing their face currently. All right. Oh, they just like food. Okay, they just like food.
Okay.
And just because that the prosecution states that they ate all the corn in the entirety of Socktown, USA, that is ridiculous. All right.
Do
Who
you
walks
have-
in to Socktown, Ohio, and eats all the corn? You can't do that. Okay. And I would like to
Hold
point
on.
out that during during the proposed time of the crime on May 29th at 12:38 p.m., my client was actually enjoying a fried egg breakfast with Spowte. Okay.
Oh, fried eggs with Spowte. Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting.
They might have been Spouts. I don't know.
What was this? Okay, now for the record, and this is on record, were these Spouts eggs, and how fresh were they?
I feel like we have to ask Spowte directly. I was
Spowte,
not there.
how fresh
That's
were these eggs?
disgusting.
They were very fresh. I lay about 9,000 a day, so that
9,000 a day. That's okay.
What's the
Okay,
what-
eggs-
how do you
those,
break
What?
down
those
the
were
rate
part of
like,
the
egg
delicious,
production
nutritious
there?
breakfast.
What?
Is that like 10
Do
per
you have
hour?
like? Do you
10
run like a calcium deficit? Like you got to be in agony.
Are you
Uh,
drinking
I-
milk?
Constantly
I
eating
don't know.
calcium blocks?
I drink a lot of milk.
Okay.
What's
okay.
your egg
Yes.
per
Got
minute?
it. Well, there's the egg layer right there, true form. All right, I will allow
Spouts
this.
confirmed that
They were
that
still eating
together.
food, but was it just corn that they're eating in all of Socktown, USA? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. It's all the entirety of all of Sock, not just corn.
No.
So
it
were
was,
they-
It was eggs, as previously stated. Spowte had laid.
No.
said eggs.
Or I am asking because they are being accused of eating the entirety of all of Socktown, USA, not just corn. So are you saying
Is that
right now that
correct?
they were still eating breakfast, which is in Socktown, USA?
How could they eat the town if they were busy eating breakfast?
In the town. Ooh, good point.
What do you have to say about that? Any evidence?
Any evidence? Well, I want to say that Spowte, in fact, right now was actually unfortunately out of commission. So there's no way he had a high deficit calcium-rich diet because he was too busy.
Wait a minute.
Getting commissions from RitualNeo himself.
Even read the evidence, bro.
Hashtag ad. Who
That's the wrong one.
fucking wrote that in there?
Was too busy playing for AR get commission. Hashtag ad is crazy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I did not
Because
put that
they
in
were
there.
too
That's.
busy
I got
getting
you.
Let's-
I got
Well, thank you,
I
Corgi.
got you.
Aren't you supposed to be?
So the fact that the entirety story of what they just said was absolutely preposterous for the fact that Spowte was dealing with Neo, we're getting our kit commissions done.
That was a misclick. That was a misclick.
So
Deserved.
are you
No, that was
saying?
real.
Are you saying they couldn't have gotten breakfast because Neo was working on a
Oh,
commission?
Dino King, hello.
No, they could not. They could not.
DNSO
Spowte
for
was
Dino
not
King.
with them at that moment because Neo was in commission with Spowte. Therefore, there was no witness stating that that guy right there who's stuffing his face. I would like to ask Judge. He is currently stuffing his face at food in
Yeah,
court
you gotta stop
at this
that,
current
bro.
moment.
Yeah, you gotta
I
stop.
don't know.
You just keep eating.
I can't commit my
put it down,
bailiff
put it
actions
down.
on the defendant.
The issue I'm having with this, though, and you might be able to see
Were
this
there
too with your big
witnesses?
beady eyes. They're being accused of already have eaten the entirety. How are they eating right now if they have already eaten the entirety?
Ooh.
You not see that,
It's
man.
called gluttony.
Dude.
Oh,
is- that is
interesting.
called gluttony.
You see that, man? He's done nothing but eat. Yeah, he has not put anything down from his
Well, what
mouth.
was
The only thing he
date
does is
of
eat.
the,
See all that?
event?
See all that? See all
You
these
have that
rappers?
written down,
Look at all these
attorney?
rappers on the ground right now. You know how many burgers he's gone through? Look at all these burgers he's gone through just in court himself. See all this paper?
Your Honor, this is redundancy now. I have some evidence to present.
Let me
Hmm.
see your evidence.
I put forth that the prosecution's argument was boring, and I stopped listening.
Honestly, pretty valid.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're all in agreement then.
Hmm.
We just
I
all
think-
agree with that.
I
We just all
I
agree
wanna-
with that.
I wanna put that.
Wait,
Oh,
You-
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Your Honor,
Oh,
your
you
voice
blacked
stopped
out.
like
Huh?
transmitting into the
Hearsay.
courtroom.
What?
Happened.
Hearsay! Hearsay!
Who said who now?
Say.
Hearsay who? Who?
Say.
Me?
I say!
Who? You said
We
who?
say! Is there any further
Say?
evidence to
Yes,
to
I
put
would like
out
to-
that burger stuffer right now? I'm sorry, corn eater is currently eating the entirety of all of
Burger
Socktown.
stuffer.
Your Honor, burger stuffer is me.
That's
Real.
Listen, Judge, I can solve this right now. I can solve this
Ow.
right now
Okay.
at this current moment. What I need to do is I just need to 1v1 me and Russ right now. No scope.
Are
Me
you
and
threatening?
the attorney.
Are you threatening me?
No,
Are you threatening me?
Right now, me and
Are
the
you
attorney.
threatening me?
Me the attorney right now. No, not you. The attorney
You
over
want to go
there.
for the attorney?
go.
You want to go for the
1v1.
attorney?
Grew up. I grew
1v1
up
you.
in the sand dunes
1v1
of
bro.
Rust, baby.
1v1 bro.
I'm ready to go.
1v1. Me and you, Russ.
I'm
No
ready to
scopes.
go.
360
Meet
only.
me
Are we
on
doing
the
quick scopes or are we doing
No,
knives
no,
only?
bro.
Quick scopes or knives only?
Bro.
You gotta ask the
No
chat.
scopes?
No knives. Knives are for bitches.
You gotta
Knives are
use
for
this.
bitches, bro. Knives
You
are
gotta
for
use the
pussies.
scales of Twitch chat.
Bubbles. Bubbles. Bubbles, guess
What's up? What?
That's
Bullshit! Judge!
This is a terrible poll.
That's proof enough right there!
This is a
This is
terrible
proof
poll.
enough right there!
1v1, yes or no?
1v1, yes or no?
1v1, yeah. Yeah,
Right now,
1v1.
video, Corgi, 1v1 right now, quick
As the
scopes.
bailiff, I am willing to orchestrate a 1v1. I can host a Call of Duty lobby right now.
Is that so?
Don't just sleep on me, Corgi!
Let me
This
see
is
here.
real.
What?
He did
This
say
is
you
a
were
fell
boring
asleep.
earlier. He did say you were boring earlier.
Yeah.
I will allow the sleep.
I'm falling asleep over here.
I will allow the sleep.
Well, I got a witness to the stand. I want a witness to the stand. I got a witness
Oh,
straight bomb.
okay.
You have a witness? What is your
I
witness?
got a witness right here. I don't know his name. It's that guy
I
right
don't-
there.
It's
what
in your-
weirdo?
Prosecutor Bubbles,
on the
it's in
book.
your little
Oh.
pamphlet.
Oh, I got the homeless man. He's homeless. I got the homeless man because he's homeless
He's
because of how
homeless?
he's homeless because that man over there ate his home.
Oh, so we've evolved from food to eating the entire city. Okay.
That's what it's been. It's
I'm
eating.
actually just a
Quiet,
random
you.
guy right now. Not a homeless man yet.
How do I
Can
summon
hold the
you?
Judge in contempt.
You kind of
No!
scroll and then you press the red button. You scroll with the hammer and you press the red button.
He's not eating corn. He's the entire city.
Scroll
Like,
again.
It's all gone.
Not that one.
No, you got that one.
This one?
Whoa.
Oh
Wait.
my god!
Oh, hey everybody.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Now, witness, homeless man. Can you confirm
Yes,
that you
that's my
are
name.
now homeless from this point forward?
I am
because of this man right
actually
here.
right now. I don't know why I'm being handcuffed as a witness. But wait, what's the question?
This man. The reason why you're homeless is because this man ate your home.
Yes. No.
What?
They
You're on Bubble's side.
Homeless man, are you under the influence of anything currently right now? You sound a
Homeless
little.
man, are you?
they ate a lot more than my home. They ate my
Oh,
whole.
do go on. What?
They ate my not my whole, but they ate my.
They what?
being.
What?
They-
What did they eat?
No! Listen,
Judge,
burger
Judge,
stuffer, we gotta
Judge,
talk
write
about
this
this.
down. Bailiff.
Burger
write this down that
stuffer.
He eats more than the people
Chat!
in homes. He also eats the holes. He eats a lot.
You just call me the
Chat,
bailiff?
did burger
My
stuffer
whole
eat
being.
the
I don't know,
hole?
this guy
Chat!
eats the hole.
Chat, did burger stuffer
again.
eat the hole?
Do it again. Would there be? Would we like a cross-examination?
We
I
gotta
Yeah, Attorney
unchicken the
Corgi,
corgi really quick.
Do you have anything to ask me?
Let's see here.
Bruh. I would love to ask you something if I stopped getting turned into stupid bird, bro.
Spot, you hear that? Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down, write that
Now,
down.
bird,
You know.
let me ask you this,
Stupid- what
Mr.
bird is
Homeless
stupid?
Man, as it's been brought to our attention, what sort of substances are you currently using right now? Because you don't seem to be of sound mind and body at the moment.
Well, do you see the clouds of green around my head?
Yeah.
I think that should be telling.
Would
Invalid.
that be
Invalid.
perhaps
Invalid.
gaseous
Invalid.
methamphetamines?
Invalid. Invalid.
Gaseous
Objection!
methamphetamines.
Objection, Your
I don't
Honor.
see how this is relevant.
That man's
I
a
think you're
dookie head.
attacking my person instead of
That man's a
my,
dookie head,
I'll
Your
allow
Honor.
it.
argument.
I'll allow it.
Judge, I
Continue.
ruled to dismiss the witness as
Too
they are
stinky.
clearly intoxicated and should be probably arrested on charges of public intoxication.
Well, no, but he ate my whole being.
Just
He
because
ate
they
what she
want-
said.
Entire
He
whole
ate everything,
being.
man.
My
He ate the whole
being.
thing, even the hole
Not just
itself,
my
man.
house.
Bailiff, arrest the witness, please.
Of course, sir. Well, the-
Attorney CorgiCam, is there any witness that you would like to bring on to defend your clients?
I would actually like to. Hold on, I got a couple. I got a couple. You know.
But while he's
Um,
waiting there, I want to like ask Judge, do you RP? Are you willing to RP with me and you? Just off
You and me
question.
right now?
This is just off
You and
question.
me right
Lost
now?
that-
Me and
You
you.
left it on
Right
the
now, RP,
prosecution's turn. They're submitting stupid ass evidence.
I'm gonna dismiss this one quietly,
Okay.
but also keep it in my back pocket for later.
What?
Call me.
Call me?
Exactly.
Did the judge just say call
Judge,
me?
Judge, I would like to call a witness to the stand. Somebody who is actually an expert on geography and can confirm whether or not
Oh.
Socktown,
no.
USA still stands.
Okay.
Okay,
I'd like to confirm
I will
Socktown
allow this.
USA was bored.
What?
We
Well,
could
we're
go to the
gonna
map
bring in
right
an
now and just go there.
A nerd, a huge nerd.
Oh,
gonna
yeah, this man looks
confirm,
nerdy.
yeah.
No, this gives nerd vibes. I'm down.
Dr. Fickelgruber. Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
It's actually Fickle Grouper.
Pickle Gruber.
Fickelgruber. Yeah.
Fickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
For the
that
record.
Yep.
Fickle?
Pickle Gooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So my
It's like a
client
word-
here
like
is
Wordle,
being
LE.
accused. My client, formerly known as Corn Eater, is being accused of eating the entire town of Socktown, USA.
Yeah.
You being a local geographer, can you
Yeah.
confirm whether or not the city has vanished from the map?
Well, first off, let's be clear. The Earth is flat.
Starting
As-
off strong. Starting off
Hold
strong.
on, I'm
I'd
I'm
like
writing
to
this
remind the
down.
witness that we are in a space station.
Nice. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a lot easier.
We are in
you
this.
know,
Oh yes.
punch a
we're in
hole
space
through
station.
it, completely erase it
Earth.
from existence.
Mm-mm-mm.
Basically, they were able to stamp out that entire like
Just
area
put
of
all
the,
this
the,
crap
the
down
max in
For
a
expert,
dome.
Judge, quit.
Mr.
In a dome.
Fickelgruber, I would like to remind you, you were
No,
on
no, no,
the
here,
defense's
you
side.
need to hear me out. There's a dome.
Judge, I would like to. I would like. I would like to. I would like to say that I don't think. I don't believe this
Socktown.
man
It's a
knows
golden
what
aura.
purple is.
There's a golden
believe-
shield,
I don't believe this
golden
man knows
aura
what purple is,
around
sir.
Socktown, USA, that I've built myself. So it is truly impossible for Corn Eater
Turn
Burger
bubbles to a
Stuffer
chicken.
to have entered
Uh-huh.
from any angle
Mm.
to our flat plane.
Thank you,
of-
Judge.
How does one
Covered
get
by-
Judge,
into
I like to.
Socktown then?
I would like to ask this man a question,
No
please.
one gets into Socktown. Idiots.
Turn the bubs into a chicken.
Only socks get into Socktown.
Mhm.
No corn
see.
eaters. No bunny rabbits
see.
with
Corn-
burgers.
But in your own words, you are saying that Socktown, USA still stands, yes?
Yes, protected by the golden aura.
Protected by the golden ore, as we all know and learn in school, right? Corny, yeah.
Objection! We
Makes
all
sense.
know that man has no aura.
But I do have Riz, so
We both know that man. That's a lie as well. That man has no riz, no aura. He may be only skibbity.
Oh, we got
Breaking
final
news.
Breaking news. Confirmed
That's the
Earth is actually pyramid shaped. The validity of this
So-
nerd is crumbling slowly.
I have seen the flatness with my own eyes. Your Honors.
I
Sir,
have
I'd like
seen-
to mention that he did say that it was flat Earth, and it is definitely pyramid shaped.
Is
Can
it
confirm.
possible-
are you
is it
sure it's not the
possible, though,
flatness
that
of
you're both right, because it's the flatness of a facet of the pyramid.
What
Of
of
the
a
faces
flaccid?
of the. No, a facet. The
The
side of the
pyramid
pyramid.
can be flaccid, yes.
Okay,
I
just making
know
sure.
I made the golden aura, so
Again,
Okay.
sir, objection. This man has no aura. He only has skibbity. No riz.
Only Skibbity for real, on God, on God.
On God, for real, my man.
No cap.
No
Objection. Prosecution as Ohio.
The
Oh,
prosecution
damn.
is
You know
You know
Ohio.
what?
I-
That's a whole ass not guilty right there. Yeah.
That's a whole ass not guilty right there.
I also do have thank you, Mr. Dr. Pickelgruber for being
Yeah.
here.
Dr.
Fickle
Fricklegruber.
Grouper.
Judge, I would like to ask this man one
sorry.
question before he's removed from stand.
Okay, you may ask him a question.
I'd like to ask, are you a man of science, correct, astronaut Meeps? Or what was the name?
My name
Pickle
is
Gooper. Pickle Gooper.
No, Fickle Grouper.
Pickle Grouper. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear
Fickle
the question
Grouper.
because you called me. You called me Eepus or something. What was the question?
Pickle Grouper. I'd like to ask, are you a man of math?
No, I
A
hate
man
math.
of math.
I'm a man of
Hates-
geography.
This nerd hates math. Can't confirm, ain't a nerd. He's fake nerding.
Math is
Fake
the devil.
nerding.
He's a fake nerd. He's trying to get as much
Posing
aura and
as a
riz as he possibly
nerd,
can.
that's
Math is
crazy.
for.
He's posing as a nerd.
Math is
He's
for.
posing as a nerd.
Born.
This man has no idea what purple is, by the way.
Hearsay.
I can't confirm.
Hearsay. Objection.
Can't confirm.
Overruled.
Born haters.
Can't confirm. He has no purple.
You're a corn
He
hater.
doesn't know what
That's you
purple.
are.
You're saying
I motion to dismiss the witness as I have further evidence.
What is your further
Defense's
evidence?
witness is a fake nerd. W prosecution.
fake nerd.
Well, you see,
I'm
my
actually-
my client was caught in a legality. Please let them go.
Ooh, and what was this? What was this
Ew, ew,
legality?
ew.
What was this legality?
Hearsay.
Hearsay. Oh, you know what? That's a big word. That's a big word for a sock warrior. Okay. Okay. Prosecutor Bubbles, is there any further evidence that you have for this? Because it seems like I got all the info I need.
I need to be able to put the thing. I got evidence right here. I like to put in a statement here that CorgiCam, we as an attorney of law, must be removed from stand because he is too short. Everyone is laughing at him for being short.
How has this card been played
so many
3 times?
in this
How has
deck?
it been 3 times in a row?
This is exactly like Phoenix, right? This is exactly how I remember it. Where that
Can't
the one
confirm he is short,
evidence
therefore
comes
he
up
should
in
be
like
removed
6
from-
different
that's why he should
court
be barred.
cases, and it's like a pivotal evidence
He should be
unveiling like a
barred.
whole scheme. The whole scheme is actually just that CorgiCam is short.
Yeah, well, it also turns out that chat said the prosecution's guilty. Not my client.
So chat saw it all. Oh.
So you're
That's
So the
saying
prosecutor is the one that ate everything. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're saying I
It's
ate
a tip-
everybody.
It's a typical
And-
self-report.
But
Got it. So the
that
prosecutor's
does
trying to
discount your
gaslight and
argument.
frame. You just picked up a random foodie off the street and you're trying to frame them for your misdoing?
What's up
What
with
a
that,
twist.
Bubbles?
That is
Sorry,
That's
what a
not
waste.
true, that's
That's
not
some
true.
hard
Stocktown
evidence.
USA
No,
was
that's some
fake.
hard evidence.
that is not because I can put down the evidence right now that my cheeks are flat, and in order for me to
What?
eat that much food, I would have the gulf of the cheeks of an absolute gargantuan. And unfortunately, my cheeks are
What?
flat, and therefore that is not true.
Oh my god. Wow, developing into developments.
The plot thickens.
Developing
Well,
development.
if that is the
Um,
case,
I consult the
then
notes.
You're just a paid chatter. So.
Oh,
Just a big chatter.
big chatter.
Is that just the equivalent of a no you?
Spout, I feel like the same over here. Like,
Oh wait, and one more last piece of evidence to submit for the court.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one.
Overruled.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, it's up to
Very
the
sticky
jury now to
courtroom.
decide, with all of this evidence that you have right now, did Burger Stuffer do it?
The smallest thing. Thank you for the 9-month resub.
That's crazy.
Chat, guilty or not guilty? Vote
Yeah,
now.
exclamation mark
Guilty or
guilty,
with all the
exclamation mark
evidence that you
not
have
Exclamation
right
mark
now.
guilty or not guilty, guys. But you,
Oh, damn.
if you want, you can consult my courtly notes that I have made in my
People
notepad
might
in my
say
handy
that
dandy
you're
notebook.
Guilty. It's old Corgi.
Old Corgi.
Listen, I don't want to say I won here, but
It's looking like a not guilty
know,
verdict right now.
that's a
So
landslide.
we're just gonna go ahead. That's the wrong button.
Wait, wrong button! You pushed the wrong button!
Let's go, baby!
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my
You
god.
did everything perfectly fine, and then did the wrong conviction. An innocent man is going to prison.
The judge really said, "Watch this."
You sent an innocent man to prison. No shame.
Oh my god.
I'd like to call for a mistrial.
I would too. We're appealing this one.
Appealing
That
like a
was
banana.
crazy.
That was actually how, dude. There's a picture of a guy going to jail, and there's a picture of a guy getting out of handcuffs. What did you do?
No. My thought process was, wow, that's really pretty art. I wish I could draw like that, and then I clicked it.
You wish you could draw a dark silhouette of somebody in a cage?
Have you not seen my art stream? It's terrible.
I think a mistrial is called during a trial. Yeah, it's too late now. Now we gotta appeal it. It's going up to the Supreme Court.
Supreme.
That makes my
Supreme
brain
sock
hurt.
Court.
Yeah, Supreme branded sock court.
Whoa.
Would that be like?
This
what was
just
that, like,
went federal.
Like thigh-high socks or something like that.
Oh, thank you for the
The
gifted
thigh
sub.
Smallest underscore.
Oh my
High,
god.
high
One
court.
subscriptions to the
Yo,
community.
wait, that's fire.
Wait, what's
Write that
fire?
down. That's going in my
That's
notes.
fire. Yeah, write that down. That's good.
Wait. What's
I'm gonna
fire?
hop back into Discord here. Hold on.
We're getting out of the game.
Yo, Ray.
That was really dumb. That was a good game.
That's a fun game. Listen, for $5, that's a thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
Right
I have a
there.
question. Have any of you guys ever played Apollo Justice or Phoenix Wright or Danganronpa or anything like that? Ever?
Danganronpa is
No.
fun.
No.
Like
No.
there's
I
an
think
order
most
of
of us
operations.
aren't weebs.
No, Danganronpa's fun. It has some good cutscenes.
My prior
yeah,
statement
yeah.
stands.
Uh-huh.
Bro, Phoenix Wright games, come on.
I've just genuinely not played them.
Oh,
I don't know what that even is.
You gotta play
Smallest
Apollo
underscore
Justice
been
or
gifted
something.
A tier 1 subscription to
What is that?
underscore M.
it's a game where you're a defense attorney.
Is that like
Never
Phoenix,
heard of it.
right?
Yes, it's Phoenix Wright, but like a different character.
Oh my
Where?
god.
What do you mean where? Like on the Nintendo, man.
What?
Which Nintendo?
Nintendo
which one?
Switch 2 coming out in 1 week.
Oh
Duh.
god. Oh no.
How
no,
many people
bro.
are even getting a Nintendo Switch
Ew.
2?
Oh god, no.
Oh, I have it. I have it on launch.
Me too.
I ain't no way, man.
Wait, Corgi.
I'm not spending
Do you wanna play Mario
$500
Kart?
on it.
Oh yeah, wait, Neo, you're getting one on Thursday?
Only if you're getting one.
What?
I definitely
Yo,
didn't pre-order mine like
Mustang.
2 months ago.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I pre-ordered Mario Kart.
No,
I'm sorry.
yeah. No, like legitimately, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
I suck at Mario Kart though, but you know, we'll be there.
That's okay. They probably changed
chat.
everything anyways.
I still have no idea what tilt controls are. It's been like 10 years.
Really?
They always say I'm using tilt controls. I don't even know what that means. I'm not tilted. I'm not angry.
You know what's wild? Jaloon plays with tilt controls, unironically.
Is
I
she
don't even
good
know.
at it?
I don't know what that means.
Is she
I
good
actually
at
don't
it?
know what that means either.
Some people are kind
I
of
play with tilt
they're
controls.
cracked. They're like yeah, I'm tilt controls, yeah, and then they're like
What
they're
is tilt
zooming. They have like
controls?
the race lines.
Tilt controls is motion controls. There's like a little thing in the
Like the
controller.
Wii thing.
So when you want to turn, you turn the controller to
It's
the
a
right.
gyro
Or you
control.
turn it to the left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Oh, so you're tilting
It's
the
really-
controller. Like, it's
Okay,
literal.
but did you guys know that in the gliding parts in the air, you can double churn if you have motion controls on? So you could churn left or right on the analog, and then you could also double churn by using the gyro churning too. And you can like make some insane movements
Look at
with
this
that.
nerd.
Whatever.
There's some nerd behavior going on right now.
Whatever.
Actually.
Actually,
My
Smallest
actual
thing,
my
thanks for
gamer
the follow.
came out.
I
There,
don't know
I'll go
why
back
your
to
name is
being.
that. There's no way.
That's a great name.
There's no. That isn't. Somebody renamed themselves today because they have a 9-month sub.
Oh,
And I'm about to start throwing my butt cheeks
Is
all
it-
over the stream.
you're gonna make it clap.
Is it? Let me see. I don't
Corgis
think I can,
Corgis may clap, but the birds will fucking earth
I don't
shatter.
think I can see other people's like resubs in my combined chat.
Twerking fart, twerking fart, twerking
Yeah,
fart.
pretty
That's
much artificial.
disgusting.
I mean, round.
Twerking and farting at the same time.
We love that.
That's
Somebody-
disgusting.
Somebody would be into that.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Somebody would be getting excited. They'd be like, "Hey, yo."
I feel
Oh
bad
my
for
God.
Simba. I took away all his squeaker toys, so he's now in the living room just crying.
That's so
Make
mean.
it.
Why did
He
you
will
take
throw
away
up,
all
that's
his
the-
toys?
Because
He'll
he'll
throw
go
up?
squeak, squeak. He'll go squeak, squeak, squeak. Arr, squeak,
Oh,
squeak,
the
squeak.
the man's just being a
Having
dog.
fun, bro.
He's having a dog moment.
And they'll go, oh, squeak, squeak. Arr, bleh.
I do that. I do that too if I lived with you.
Yeah, Bubbles. If any of us lived with you, I would chew on your toys until I threw up, and then you better take care of me.
Exactly. You better still love me
has
afterwards
other,
too.
He has other toys. It's just the squeakers that he's not allowed to have.
God,
Gotta
you're
eat some
supposed to love me.
corn or some can of
Squeaker.
corn.
I mean, they just need supervision because once the toy rips, you got to throw the squeaker out.
Ew.
Actually, the squeaker
Oh,
he
yep.
loves the most is the one that has it where it says your dog won. Like on the squeaker, it says it's your dog won. The squeaker's like
Oh, yeah.
really dog proof. It's pretty cool. It's a dog proof squeaker.
It was Dewey's 8th birthday yesterday. He got a bunch of new squeaky toys.
I love that.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Dewey.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Dewey.
I remember when he was just a little Nerf football sized like bun that I could hold in my hands.
Aw. That was
Feel
bigger than
you.
strong, man.
A little football.
I have a picture somewhere. I'll post it in the group chat after. But this has been a lot of fun.
I've had a ton of fun.
This was definitely like a really good game. I want to see them add more to it because I can see without having custom evidence packs made, it could kind of get stale. But I do very much like the improv aspect of it. It leaves a lot of it very open-ended, which is very.
I'm a little surprised.
Improv makes my brain hurt, but I liked it.
Maybe there's like a good reason, but I'm a little surprised that the defendant is not a player.
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah.
NPC, yeah.
Like,
I
is there
think
like
I
maybe?
think they did that because like the defendant doesn't normally like represent themselves. You know what I mean? They just kind of sit there and have their defense attorney.
Yeah,
That
but they
is-
do
yeah,
get they do get questioned though. They get pulled up to the witness stand and they get questioned about things.
True. I think it would be helpful to have it as an option, but not like required. Like kind of like the secondary characters, like the bailiff or the witness or whatever.
Maybe a thing where if you add them, they're a person, but then if you don't add them, they're just NPC.
Yeah,
Like,
that
Yeah,
could be
because
like another
I
player.
do like the ability to like give them like a backstory and give them like a face and stuff. That's funny. That's funny.
I would like
Yeah,
to
being able to
point out-
customize the face is pretty nice.
How did you
I'd like
guys
to
do
point
that?
out that
It's just
just
an
a
option. You
feature.
click on it. You just click it and put a file in.
I didn't know you could do that.
Um,
you were saying?
Yeah, I would like to point out that Bubbles got a gold achievement on Steam playing this game today for using the sleep emote 250 times.
Oh my god.
crazy.
My man's was eepy. My man's was tired.
Big nap
That's
time for Bubbles.
crazy.
Ain't no way.
That's a good one.
That's wild. This has been a blast, though. I'm going to wrap things up and say goodbye to chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Me too.
Kind of the last minute here.
Thank you for having us.
This was
I
a lot of
think
fun.
I'm gonna
Chat,
talk
if you
to
haven't
my
already
chat
done
about
so,
video games
everybody's
for a little bit.
channels. Sure.
What's up?
Everybody's channels are linked in the stream together, so make sure you are following everybody. I believe everybody was live today except for Meeps, but you can catch Meeps live tonight.
I did change my stream schedule, so not normally tonight, but I am doing a bonus stream tonight. So yes,
What are you playing tonight?
Blueprints.
Blueprints. What time? 10 p.m.?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Go
Still
follow
follow.
Meeps, turn on the
Ooh.
notification bell, and you'll get notified when Meeps goes live. All right?
Okay.
But thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Y'all
I've
are
also
great.
got everyone's
Yeah, thank you for
name.
inviting.
Yeah.
I've also
I'm gonna
got
grab for
everyone's
VR
name
chat,
in
so
my
see ya.
chat. If you want to go there and hit all the follows, it should all be linked.
Oh my
really
goodness.
easy.
Same here, guys. Down below is the links. Just follow everybody.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
everybody.
What
Really
they
cool.
said.
Except different.
All right, I'm
Yep.
gonna talk to my chat.
See you
about
guys. Have a
gaming
great
and
rest of your
stuff.
day. I'm gonna go for
Bye-bye.
VR
Bye,
chat.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Okay. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. I think I want to unmerge the chat so we can have our brain back. Okay, the chat is now isolated. It's just us again. We're all alone, like in a dark cave. I'm super hungry and I super want super dinner. So what's gonna happen next is, oh yeah, we could shout out everybody if they're still in the title. What are we doing tomorrow? I have this question, okay? If you guys ever wanted to suggest a game, now is the time, because last week we beat Minecraft, okay? We beat that game. And normally on Saturdays we stream Minecraft. So what are we doing? What are we doing tomorrow? I haven't had a plan. I'm gonna try to get the Minecraft server back up so we can all play on it, but I don't want to like just stream Minecraft because like we already the game. So what do we do? I'm thinking about, we either come up with a really good stream idea, like especially like a horror game or something, or I might just work on 3D models. That's what I'm thinking. Or something else I wanted to do, I don't know if we'd set this up in time for tomorrow, but something else I wanted to do was play Minecraft with horror mods, like a different run of Minecraft from the Patreon server. That's an idea I had. I don't know if those horror mods are actually good, but maybe they're good. I wonder if anybody in our community happens to know a lot about them. And tonight, if you're in the Discord server, I'd probably want to invite a few friends, Artificer. I'd have like a couple people. I think it would be funny with like a few people, like a squad, you know? And man, the teeth on the Vulpur look so good. I've already played the Amnesia games. I forget, I was going to talk about something else, but I can't remember it. I'd like to remind you guys about the P.O. Box and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I remember. SRB2 cart in the Discord server. I will play SRB2 cart in the Discord server a little bit tonight, so if you're hanging out, I'm gonna do that tonight a little bit. I'm sorry that we moved Fursuit Friday. I'll be having that next Friday. But it was worth it, right? This was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. I liked being the judge. I'm surprised none of the other streamers have played a Phoenix Wright game. That blows my mind. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that like nobody knew about like cross-examination or like interrogating the witness or anything. It just was just saying random stuff. I mean, I guess that's Like, wow, like I'm just like, I'm kind of impressed a little bit in a sort of sick way. Yeah. We're working on a YouTube video about that Ferality stream I did like a week ago, where we got early access to the Ferality Dealer's Den. Double Dog says there's a lot of funny clips in there he's been getting. And that's pretty much everything I've got to talk about, except that I'm super hungry. I will super have Mario Kart, and I super duper want to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. There is a chance I'm thinking about cutting down stream days just to work on models and commissions. So if I don't have like a super duper crazy thing I want to really do for stream, for real, I might just do modeling. Because I've got some commissions, and I've got the volley model to do. Among other projects. But I will try to get the Minecraft server up for you guys. Dup has to migrate it to his epic huge machine, which means the Minecraft server should run faster than before in theory. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about. I'm gonna link all my stuff and then find somebody to raid. This PO box. All right. Oh, I did check the PO box today, by the way. That's one more thing, because I almost did a fursuit stream before the main stream today. I thought about like doing like a small fursuit stream and then like showing off stuff. The full suit is not done. Neff is still working on it. She's actually trying to get some supplies because she ran out of a certain kind of fabric. And then, the PO box did not have anything in it. So right now, stuff I have to show off at IRL streams, I have one thing that I'm holding on to. One thing. And that's everything I have to announce, I guess, right now. Let's see here. Trying to see who to raid. We could raid a noob. Let me take a look here. Who's going on? A Nubian has been going for 8 hours? Oh my god, they're doing a marathon. Oh lord. Jeez Louise. I would have to be playing some game that is super duper fun to do a marathon. I don't know. You guys want to raid the marathon? They're doing a Sega marathon. A Nubian Nomad is really cool. I don't think we've gotten to raid them before. Maybe. It's okay. You guys don't have to react to everything I say. Anyways, I already linked everything. I'm gonna get dinner. I'll be in the Discord server playing SRB2 Kart. And yeah, that's it. I already talked about everything.